Blame religion. He was adopted.
And this is why religion is not truly enforced on my nation. I don't want any. I want people to be religious in their own ways. I'm not gonna fucking force people to fucking do one thing unless there's sacrifice involved. In which case, I will halt that immediately.
But he doesn't want to sit on people's heads and pull their hair.
Remember, mine came from a blessing of a goddess, so it's her rules, not mine.
Fair enough.
Okay.
I'm glad that my shit's all scientific. I don't have to worry about any other individuals other than myself.
Do you like tea?
Hello, Raiju. Hello.
Good to see you
You know, I only just thought the gun lens was gonna be small
Did you hear?
and like easy to use. No, Chef has now taught me that there's a whole lot more to the gun lens than I had originally anticipated. And I'm going to have a lot of
You're on
fun.
the banana.
Doctor,
Great.
same one.
He's using fruit as cell phones now. Actually,
I'm going to make a tracking dart for beasts. I'm going to create something like that.
Yeah, I understand the concept behind mental health, and it's also very important that we have good mental health since we are being made purely out of mana, so can be very much affected by the mental health, can also very much affect the physical health quite easily.
That's a bat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, behind you, it's actually a bat.
Hello.
It's not us any bat.
Go. Rosie. Celine.
Hi, Dan.
Hello, beautiful.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Dan.
Hi.
Let me see.
Mommy.
What?
Karvin and
Anyway, back just quickly on one final to what I was
Evelin,
saying.
right? Hello.
Mommy, I really
Yeah,
suggest you go to
Evelyn.
the hospital.
No, I can't remember it. I'm
Evelyn.
sorry.
You remember that
I
small blue
apologize.
creature? Same guy.
Complaining
Down.
that Bahamut would not
Hi.
ask for gifts and also
That's
there.
I mean, you have a similar voice,
I mean, he's got all
but
the
I wouldn't be able to
things
tell
he
if
can
you're
do.
blue.
He could get all the other. There's plenty of other things he can do
I don't know.
before
Like,
he
you know.
starts doing that.
Small creature
Not to
with like
mention,
the
once
bunny
again,
ears.
you are
Mm,
you're a feed dragon,
okay,
right? It doesn't.
Hello.
It doesn't click in my head right.
another one.
I think I already have it now. Already gave me enough brain damage as it is.
You know?
Are you concerned that it's a trap?
He has a big
Yeah.
bump on the back
Why do
of
you think
his
I'm
head
asking
and
to come
I
along?
think he have a concussion.
the bushes.
I'm very good at getting out of traps because I can, you know.
Yeah, I would probably recommend you head to the hospital. I'll let some of the medics know.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, actually,
Understand.
one thing that I remember now.
Can
Celine.
you take Fumi to the hospital for?
I'm too lazy to hold my arms up.
Pretty good.
Yes.
Celine. It's I'm time just for gonna some say to you-
shenanigans!
Oh,
You!
Alright.
Cornbread!
oh,
Cornbread?
Not too much money on this one, but at least get you somewhere safe. Yeah, cornbread.
What?
I heard
Cornbread,
that. You're
but I have
being.
cinnamon rolls.
Yes, I'm sure everyone.
Some people
Sorry.
have terrible timing. They do.
Put through a lot.
I'm going to just, you know,
Yes. Cornbread.
I'm going to be honest with you,
I
Celine.
basically
I've
just
had some
to
thinking
go over
about it.
everything that happened.
And I'm going to just simply stop pretending that I'm not a
And I'm
dragon.
also trying to reckon with the fact that I
I
mean, like, wait,
Alright,
really?
open
Are you
your
sure?
gob.
Yeah.
I made a decision that
Ollie,
some
think
people
about it
are
like
happy
this.
with and other people
Just
aren't.
pull out a bag of holding.
There are so many more other dragons out there that are stupid and open about them being dragons.
It's okay.
And the dragon hunters, they'll go
You
for them.
tried your best.
And what they'll do is they'll be like, I'm being, it's the young,
so.
it's the younger one. I am being hunted. I am being hunted by dragons.
You want cornbread?
I am being hunted by dragon hunters and stuff. I'm going to call upon my friends to help me from the dragon hunters, which are gonna be more dragons. Because I'm stupid.
Only because the
And I'm going
bakery
to
is
bring
open. I'm
dragon
just throwing
hunters.
cornbread.
Like dragons. What I'm going to do, if the dragon hunters come after me, is what I'm basically going to do is the equivalent of this. Oh my god, dragon hunters!
Hello. Here you go, have
For the
one.
record,
Huh.
I'm sorry for being
I mean-
selfish.
That it does is a macro.
Oh, look!
That's-
Angel hunters.
I am
I think I ate two.
They might have a way of like tracking you if you're invisible. I mean, I can tell that where you are when you're invisible.
That's a joke.
Imagine they have means.
That's a joke.
If it does, I haven't found it yet.
They'll have to track me while I'm invisible.
Not from lack
You
of
okay,
Go
Celine?
faster than me when I am flying. Deal with illusions. If I can figure out how they're tracking me, I can probably make
You okay?
something that can
I'm gonna keep walking around.
piss
a bit.
on that tracking.
I have a feeling.
Not to mention-
I feel like that a lot of weight is lifted off my shoulders.
It's basically the idea that
Glad you.
these hunters are gonna go after
That's
the
it.
weaker people if they make themselves obvious. Because they make
Mm.
themselves obvious. I am strong, I am slippery, I can make their lives hell, not by fighting them, but by doing the opposite.
No excuse. Need to go back inside.
Hmm.
Let's not
Yeah, I
leave
wanted
new
to check
employees.
They're gonna want my...
bakery,
They really
but
want my
I-
ass. Right?
You
I want-
do when
I
you're-
go around saying
Karvin,
I'm a
I
dragon.
will support your decisions as
Mhm.
your friend.
The ones around the
It's basically run away like a little bitch to annoy them.
from us a while back.
Because all the time they waste trying to find me when I'm the slippiest bastard ever, is less time
That
they're
is very
spending
true.
kicking dragon babies.
It's good. It's very true. Alright, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go check on the bakery. You ready
I mean,
to go, Rosie?
Is it
Once
a?
you're ready.
Does
Oh,
it
you
feel
did?
like a
Oh,
big
okay.
burden
I saw and checked it out,
pretend
but
that you're not a
let's
dragon?
See, once you're feeling better, we can organize
To a degree.
trip to a shrine to Bahamut.
Ship was
See what
overrun
exactly
with
is
Mm.
going on.
Enough that it feels worth it to take on the extra risk to live happier.
Yeah.
Wanted me to acquire.
Yeah, probably, yeah. What's the point of living a dull, boring life that will last forever?
They resemble toads
Okay.
in a way, but their saliva.
I think
when
I understand that.
When you
I think
touch
you
it with your
like
bare
it.
skin, it would make everything feel numb.
Must be a poisonous frog of some kind.
Oh, look, Connor.
I feel like an
I
idiot.
guess I don't know, but one of my
Mm.
crew members died.
Ugh.
So his tongue went numb.
Thanks for covering my ears.
I'm only thankful that you're always there with me.
I get feet.
Ah!
But
Ow.
Sarah,
That one got me.
go away after.
Connor, lady with big sensitive ears over here.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
it's okay.
Oh wait, actually, there was
No,
something
Really hard to
I
understand
win.
him, though.
No, no, you don't.
Yo,
Something that happened.
I already won.
Thing
I
called
already won. You
Friday?
can't be out.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I totally won.
So there was,
Oh, get God. Get God. Take me out.
Someone's rabbit.
Fish? Fish? Fish?
Was definitely not.
You're gonna fight a guy in a wheelchair.
Size, so it basically overdosed.
Come with me, by the way.
He was a vampire at
Okay.
the time.
Fake story.
Necromancy, and he used that to try to bring the rabbit back to life. But then all that did was turn.
I keep almost saying bless you when you hiccup. And yet you laugh at me.
Yeah, it's time for important adult talk again. I'm sorry.
That's okay. There's actually some stuff I wanted to tell you about.
Go
Some
on.
news.
Mm-hmm.
I've actually
Never expect
used
that.
2 other spells.
Yeah, because you're so used to hearing like meows and yippies from this one.
It seems like the floodgates really open.
Excuse me.
I used healing word and prestidigitation.
I am sorry for being a doofus.
I mean, you're not the
Thanks.
only one
Wonderful.
that was doofus that day.
But you missed
Wonderful.
the
I even ended up saving someone with healing word.
What do you mean you're a dumbass?
It was Teal.
You have done anything wrong to me?
You know that stick guy?
After you got hurt, something, you got
No.
aggressive, something, she had
Mm.
to do him.
Well, he got really messed up in the null attack,
So I offered to spar him.
and there weren't any other
null
healers
what?
there.
It ended with lack
Oh,
of money
you don't know?
between us because I
There
basically
were
almost
No.
killed Eve.
there was a null scouting party that attacked the Red Wilds.
And then when I went to check on Eve afterward, he.
I'm surprised you
fell
didn't
trying
hear
to
about
attack me, and I
that.
had to chokeslam him into the bed. Having a big hand is really useful.
But yeah, hi.
Thankfully, everyone's alright,
Causes them to be angry to the point they want to hurt somebody.
and hopefully the nulls got scared off.
Yeah, far we
Hopefully.
can come with this Gal, believe it or not.
At least it's. I've been
Get yourself
trying to
hurt
get
again
better.
and
Managed to prevent anyone from getting infected.
It was a special case, I guess, but it doesn't excuse it.
Well done. I'm very proud of you.
Trust lady
Thanks.
didn't look all that scary, but apparently was, or something like that or other.
So,
Yep.
we're dating,
I mean,
right?
honestly, I swear
Yeah.
all she did was look at me, point her hand like that, do this.
How are
and
we
then I
going
felt
to...
the pain
Well,
that was
what's gonna
worse
come
than,
after
like,
that?
any punch I've ever felt ever.
Do you think we might end up getting,
I don't know how.
Hmm?
It hurt a lot.
Sounds like
a
somebody
ring and,
powerful.
ceremony and,
Oh,
Try to take a guess.
I'm not gonna lie.
Honestly, that-
I sparred
Hmm.
I think that's the case.
I hadn't thought about that.
The best part is,
Uh,
when I'm better, I'm gonna be able to train.
I kind of figured that you wouldn't want to do something like that.
Oh, right.
Yeah, just
So
kinda
that
I mean,
way-
I don't know. Do you want to do something like that?
It's a simulation. The simulation
Um,
won't actually hurt me.
I'm not sure. I've never really
That's probably the worst of it.
felt like I needed to.
I mean, you are again. You are like in biting distance. That's just kind of a given.
To be fair, I put myself
Yeah, well,
in biting
kinda
distance.
in her lap.
That'll do it. You're like in biting distance. You gotta accept the truth.
I admit I'm
Did we?
not. I never really understood the concept too much. Maybe it's
Did you stop
because
by
I
bickering it, by the way?
grew up as a wild animal.
Yeah. I got
Tricep
an
and got
unsliced
a
lemon
Well,
and
marriage
sliced it the wrong way.
means a bunch of
and,
religious stuff.
then he-
Yeah.
But that's not the important bit. The important bit about a marriage is a promise. A promise that you're there for each other forever.
The wrong way.
Huh?
I suppose.
Usually when you have a loaf of bread, you cut it like that, right?
Yeah.
You slice it
Mhm.
like that, so you have a bunch of
It's
slices.
a very,
You slice it
very
like
big
that.
promise.
Oh, I hate that.
Hi, Bianca.
Yeah, that's the reason why she
Alright.
did it, was to bug people that are actually bugged about that.
Are you sure that's something you'd want?
So make sure you take care of yourself,
Yeah.
okay?
Goobers.
Is that what you would want?
Hi.
Bianca.
I don't know if it's something I need. I still I feel happy the way things are.
Bianca.
Hey.
Freaking causing some
got a
slight
wee bit
chaos.
fucked up. Hey, hold up. I am so well behaved. What do you mean?
Better than I was. Still in a
Besides,
wheelchair,
Killing Eve is
but-
considered behaving.
didn't you say
Look, almost killing Eve was his own fault.
didn't you say from the start that this might not last forever? I kind of made peace with that.
Apparently,
Uh,
when Gal got hurt,
But before I decided to do this, you know?
I can reach
and she nearly killed Eve.
that is
After the
not
fact, when
fair.
Eve
I mean, it's not gonna last forever if we get married. One of us could die.
chokeslam him into back into the
I
bed.
mean,
It's till death to us part, not.
I held him down.
you know what I mean by
until he
forever, though.
gave up
Like,
so that he would rest.
I mean, after seeing someone nearly die, that'd probably be
like my whole life.
I mean, it's never gonna last forever. It's never gonna matter for me. Realistically, this is going to be a small blip in my life.
Stopped us, and
Yeah, I know
I
that.
didn't immediately turn on him.
I'm very upset with that idea.
Of all the days for me to have a
You know that?
fucking headache.
I know.
I usually ran away from that idea. But I've made peace with it.
So long as you don't end up accidentally killing somebody is what I'm worried about.
Let's see if I can see it through to the end this time.
I don't know if that's
Hmm. And you think that this would help?
Because once again, people will use the fact
Maybe.
that
I've never gotten married before.
partners and such. They might end up putting it
Oh.
on me.
Well, they
Hmm.
shouldn't.
People's logic.
I'm completely sentient. I make my own choices. Just because I usually
Huh.
listen to you.
I guess maybe it's something to think about then.
Sorry. I still find it funny that it's like everybody is like always like kill hungry and stuff like that, and I'm probably like the least one out of everybody who is like I'd rather do something else other than kill first, please.
You're more of a calm person than me, and that's saying something.
Did we have a conversation about children?
We can have a conversation. Flux. We can have a conversation.
Sort of.
Usually.
We did
talk it out.
talk briefly about it, saying we kind of came to the conclusion that yeah, it would be possible since I probably could with a human.
You know what? Also, I told him about Sunny's.
How
Sunny is now.
we didn't really.
Dragon babies.
Yeah. I think it's a little early to think about that kind of thing, you know, considering.
That way you can just stop people who want to be fight hungry.
I'm considering many things, don't worry.
Yeah.
But I'm a patient man.
I know.
Armored up, so it's kind of hard to tranquilize something you can't hit.
I mean, realistically, I could not be a patient man because this is like a really short time for me, but I'm a patient man.
Some of the machine Digimon, however,
Mm.
kind of.
I'll let you know, though, that even though this is technically a very, very, very short fragment of my life, I have been remembering every moment. Ignore the fact that I can't remember if we had a conversation about children or not.
I want to bite it.
I'm not the best.
You remember the important things. I know.
Yeah. Maybe with some, what was it called?
Exactly, Elizabeth.
Is that what it's called?
Well, first we can make it. Promise that if we make it a stronger material, it's gonna get heavier if you want to do more damage, which means you're gonna be more labored with your swimming.
Yeah. I mean, it's light enough already as it is. It's just when I had to, like that one time where we basically had to do it.
Yeah.
Remember that little thing where we had basically had to. No, I felt that.
It's something we can think about. I mean, I wouldn't.
I think it was like a speed challenge or something like that, though, where basically we had to break a bunch of like boxes in order to.
I think my only real.
She won first place on that one, by the way.
Concern about it is just.
There. Sorry, I'm being silly.
Would it mean that we just like only do anything with each other, you know? Because that's not something I wanted.
Something that's denser and or heavier. I'm probably
No, that's not gonna end. No, there's no way that's not gonna end. Yeah. Just because we get married, yeah. I'm not gonna stop doing that. The only time I'll stop doing that was when you asked me to stop doing that.
Okay.
I know a thing or two about them. What do you want to know?
Who knows?
I
Maybe
never.
in the future you could
I never wanted to feel like I belonged to someone. I guess you know.
Probably have to find one and then stabilize
like,
it on your own. I have no clue how to
like
track those.
you know what I mean. Like
there was a lot of luck.
The time when marriage made the woman a property is long gone.
Mm.
Noticeable features.
If anything, I'm becoming your property. Because I don't have a last name, and you do. I'm getting yours.
Wait, so you'd have the last name Terrapodidae?
Oh, I think they meant
Yeah.
bandana. I think they were talking.
You do know that's something that I just kind of came up with on the spot when I was trying to get some,
Oh,
like get signed up for a school.
sounds like bandana.
They asked for a family name, and I didn't know what they meant by that. I thought that they meant like my species family name.
I think you should be coming home like tomorrow or so.
Yeah, but do you want to really be called Evelin Hysterical?
I mean, I don't know.
That's fine. Happens.
That does mean yes, that is my middle name.
I caught some fish. I decided to try fishing today.
I mean, it rolls off the tongue better than Terrapodidae.
Sorry, I've got.
I don't know if it's out of
Yeah, but Delicolidae is cute because it's your last name, and I like your name, your last name, and you,
That's what the
and everything about you,
Oh, thank you.
and that laugh,
Do you think I could help?
and those words,
Can you
and that
finish it
laugh.
without accidentally poking your own fingers with the holes on the inside of its mouth?
Oops.
I mean, if I get poked.
My goal one day is to make you blush so hard I can see it through the fur.
Well, you're getting there.
In the freezer to kill off any parasites and make some sashimi out of it. What are you thinking?
It'll happen. I'll make it happen.
I'm thinking now. I'm
I don't think
hungry.
people usually.
I'm sure you will.
I mean, I'm not particularly picky, but I don't think people think of carp when they think of sushi or sashimi.
Yeah, they usually, for carp, they usually cook it. Usually. But that's
Yeah.
if you have the right seasonings for it.
We could probably do
I've always wondered, these things are meant to only blossom for like a week.
one baked, one fried.
This one's been blossoming for like
One baked, one fried.
2 years.
One breaded. And then
Stupid fake
Magic?
magic.
I don't know about the last one.
I'm sorry you mentioned.
Yeah, it's Celine's trees, obviously.
I started laughing because I
She's
Yeah.
a dude.
what I
Yeah,
did
that
was
makes
wrong.
sense then.
Oh god, what'd you do?
Yeah. Basically got a uncut loaf of bread and cut it the wrong way.
I mean, this place
The
smells
wrong way, not
actually a lot nicer than it usually does.
You would have been
Venomous.
By the way, how was the
Why?
opening?
What?
I smell a lot of
The opening was decent.
The bakery.
It was fairly
oh yeah,
quiet.
the bakery. I smell the bakery.
Yeah, it's like there's free, like the stuff is
Oh.
free today if you want
Mm.
to get something. If you don't want
No, I
to.
didn't even catch on with that.
I thought about getting a slice of cake, but I also was too embarrassed to ask.
I'll go ahead and get ourselves like a baguette or something for the fish.
Oh,
Okay.
Weapon.
That guy looks like he has a catchy one-liner that he says after killing everything.
Weaponized bread.
what?
I mean, if it's.
Oh, you just missed a guy going past. He was like,
But it can only do that
if there was a,
Yeah,
if
I
there was a
could
word,
hear his
that, if
footsteps.
you could become personification of the word action, you'd look like that.
as per usual. Unless the
Huh.
conversation starts getting serious.
I would imagine
Like
like
you look like his name was Aiden Bullet Pierce.
This isn't uncomfortable for you. Is it?
oh,
Yeah, I'm cozy.
That's nice.
so like
I was a little worried.
Cable?
That, it might
Maybe?
be uncomfortable because I'm, so large.
Yeah,
I'm too
okay.
tall.
You're fine. Oof.
I wonder if I just sit still and don't say anything, you'll think I've disappeared.
hmm? I can tell you're here. I can smell you. Also, I can hear your heartbeat.
I'm just hoping that frickin' Gal finally realizes that, hey, every single time you get hurt usually causes another.
So you can hear the fact it picks up every time I look at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
Like, every single time he shit's heard all the Digimon go up in arms every single
I mean, mine does too. When I'm near you.
It's quite literally almost every single time.
The smell of rusty pennies. Is that my boyfriend or is that someone carrying too much spare change?
I've begun to like the smell.
I mean, they'll probably react more to you than to me getting hurt.
To be fair, I hope that I smell more of my cologne than the natural copper dragon smell.
Oh yeah.
No.
It is a nice cologne. It's not hard on the nose.
Basically talking about the whole entire thing every single time.
I can't even remember what it's called because I bought it I bought like tons of it like 200 years ago.
We're pretty next year. People are just gonna like not really care.
I mean, Gao Gao getting his shit rocked at this point is kind of a meme.
Yeah, but every single
You
time
getting your shit rocked,
somebody gets angry and or wants revenge and or yada yada yada.
I think it's because he looks like a scrungly little guy. Meanwhile, you're the one I'm actually concerned
Gao
about
Gao
because
right?
Gao Gao can heal those wounds. Humans, not so much.
I think he went and fought some things and got his ass beat real fucking hard. He's
Oh.
currently, I believe, in a wheelchair.
It's not really sore.
Yeah, I could hear something strange.
Because it's like, you know how the whole entire thing where your muscles
That he was using to move around. I guess that's
Rosie
what that
lost
is.
one of her legs.
Wait, she did?
Yeah, so I'm having a little bit of hard time with her.
Yeah.
Oh.
I learned that today.
Honestly, at worst, it might
Oh,
take
wow.
the rest of the year for it to heal up.
Celine looks like she's dead inside. Helios is fine.
I think you have at least a decent healing.
At least Helios is fine.
I know. People
Who's Helios?
divide at different rates. But yeah, make sure to keep moving
I'll
them
try not to get him in
I was
trouble.
about to see the red one.
At this
The
point,
loud
more
one.
Of, like, if we go anywhere to the digital space,
The loud one?
anything higher than an ultimate, guaranteed I'm gonna be on the floor.
The loud one with the
This
scarf.
happen every single bloody time.
Then I'll just pick you up, fly you
Scarf.
somewhere that they can't touch you.
Oh. Oh, wait.
Yeah, I feel like
You mean Shoutmon?
violence escalates. Let's focus.
Yeah, he's called Helios.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I already know that, but
Did you also know that that one's called Terry now?
that you're the one with the stronger gun, and you
That's
get
true.
up close and personal sometimes.
I mean, it's not my fault the enemy runs up to my face.
The one next to Kirai? No, it's not Kirai, Akira.
You also struggle with letting others go ahead.
Yeah.
Well, then too
No.
they fucking ignore the shot.
There was a little cat.
They punch me in the face.
Oh.
The
What am I
backpack.
supposed to do?
Now they're a woman. The Digimon went from fluff ball to cat to woman.
I know that was the...
Oh.
Maybe you should start, investing in freaking.
I don't think I met them.
A nice one.
I actually was thinking
a
of
good-looking one, too.
transforming
Oh,
drones
wait.
into drones with the
One sec.
gun that I've been working on to make small little shields.
I've
that
got
can
something
block
cool to show
bullets.
you.
Oh?
Basically, have it just quickly open and close to conserve energy. And also so that they don't know that I have a shield on it. It'll just whoop, whoop,
So what do you think?
whoop.
Think of what? You didn't move.
It'll take a lot of energy, so yeah. Basically, I'm designing the
I've
gun.
come to
shield.
realize
One designed for more safe approaches.
that this
and
is like...
support, so I can keep Wizardmon safe as well.
Yeah,
And
this is
that's
basically
specifically
like...
only for if I'm alone,
Unless you
because it
start
basically
touching me,
takes
you're
all
not
the
going to figure out what's
explosive and-
different.
explosive and damage properties and turns them
Did
all
I
the way
start
up.
touching you?
So more.
No, unless you start touching me, you're not going to figure out what's different.
Pure damage.
Pure friendly
Are
fire and
you like...
healing damage. Like I'm explicitly stating that this is only going to happen if
I don't know why I
out,
thought you would be
die,
sticky.
or I'm alone. Because holy shit.
You will be a...
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if I need to either get a different gun. So that could be more of like a, I guess, higher, or it's just, I don't know.
What?
I'm really getting more and more so.
What? What was that?
Obsolete. Like, there's really no point
Boobs.
for me on the field.
Wait, what?
I mean, our evolution range.
So I figured out how to use my sheep change to turn myself into one.
Okay.
Bye, Kane. Bye, Kane. Kane.
I've used it purely for pranks. Realistically, I actually.
Oh wow, yeah,
don't
you do.
Like being a lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking gay baby, Joe.
Oh, seriously, look at them. Well, not look. The size of my legs now.
Oh wow, yeah, they are a lot bigger.
Yeah, he was
And they already were
coming
big.
out,
It's like,
he
damn.
came out and he was a lot more aggressive.
I'd bang myself, but like, that's
I
weird.
don't know exactly what caused him to be like that, but from what I could see, someone
But
came
also,
up,
I also,
someone
like,
came up, punched him, and
I
then
had to
knocked
admit,
him out
I'm a bit hot, yeah, right? But also,
to cool
Did
down.
it seem like he was
it doesn't feel right.
out of it or just over?
I mean, that's probably just because you aren't a woman.
Like, did it seem more like something really bad?
Yeah,
happened
good
to
point.
him, or was it more like a
I
bizarre
was
rage?
pretty far, but it seemed like an enrage.
You see, I could have put effort into making it so I sounded like a lady when I was a lady.
Himself.
But
Yeah, that's concerning.
it's funnier if I don't.
It definitely made it harder for me to figure out what even changed.
In serious combat.
Yeah.
Which means his body was likely in some sort of fight or flight. Which, out of nowhere, is not good.
Congratulations, you activated my fight or flight response instead of a flightless bird. I'm sorry.
You are not sorry whatsoever.
Look, I have fun being silly.
Yeah, I know.
Regardless. I'm glad you two are doing alright.
Yeah, for the most part. But
I'll check on you later when I get the chance.
Fair. But yeah, we're getting to a point where it's basically I really can't be on the battlefield like at all. If things are gonna escalate as far as they have been lately. One of these times it's really gonna kill me.
I should really think about getting you, like, some Kevlar or something like that.
I do have freaking nano weave, but the thing is, it can only protect me from like certain things. Freaking slashes to the back multiple times, and I mean multiple times is not gonna cut it. It's like I might as well turn
Well,
the
it is
fucking
gonna cut it
Veronica
in this case. Ba-dum-bum.
Wear armor. Just wear actual armor.
That's not the way to go. But,
well,
yeah, no, I can't see this guy in play.
Digimon do end up stronger than.
I can.
He
I
said
can't.
to go with, like, actual armor, and I'm like, yeah, I can't see him in plate.
What the fuck?
You do not stretch
Why not?
I don't know, it's crazy. Just for some reason, every type of armor just looks the same to me.
Like
Just
traditional armor.
it's all just black.
I mean, to be fair, I could probably find something that's lighter, but it's a bit
Huh,
more durable.
could use that.
There is
Yeah.
like some like materials that are light, but they're like durable enough to be able to handle certain things.
We should see if there's any armor that or we should see what we can find in digital areas. Because there was.
You're really not just gonna wear a suit of plate mail? Are you serious?
I don't know. It's either that or
You could make it look sick as all hell. You could rock plate mail.
plate mill.
Yeah.
Maybe.
We'll
Okay.
have to see what there even is because finding something in the digital space might be a safe bet.
True. If we could get a material straight from the digital realm, it'd be a lot more resistant to digital effects. It'd be practically useless in the real world, though. Actually, it'd probably be like the equivalent of normal metal.
To be fair, the whole entire thing of, just most of the stuff that's been like very dangerous for me, it's mostly digital. I usually stay away from other
Hmm.
stuff, like especially the Haunted Tower fight when
Oh.
we did with the
You kissed my hand.
Magnolia.
No, I kissed your nose.
Yeah, no, I'm not dealing with
Crazy
that again.
fire kitty. Yeah,
Oh.
no, I don't think any of us are dealing with that again.
I think you hit both at the same time.
No offense.
I think the only one who could deal with that again is Terry in her current state.
Yeah.
Still getting used to the name, sorry.
I tried to dab and it hurt.
Shall we actually like go to? We're just sat on a bench, hugging and cuddling and stuff. Wait, that's normal.
Yeah, though I mean to be fair, calling me
I mean,
Terry
this is nice,
easier than
but
remembering
I would like to
5 different names.
walk around and say hi to people and stuff.
I've had worse.
Alright. Need my place and we'll go.
Too long.
How about the tavern?
I hate having to.
Also,
Let's
the
go.
freaking Gao
Ooh.
half freak out when we ended up coming back after the Haunted debacle.
Yeah. I'm still not even sure what fucked up Gao enough to put him.
Or at least tell you my name, not so much give it.
Ooh, a lot of people in here.
What did you use? Would you use vicious mockery? What was that?
Raijin.
It is not vicious mockery. That is what is referred to.
No, this is vicious mockery. Your mother.
I see.
Oh, hi, Chloe.
I've been
Hi.
tearing myself up.
Hey, wifey, how you doing?
Got myself a few balls down sleeping with you, pit boy.
Hi, wifey.
Tearing myself up.
I'm glad you went with the username. Oh, I actually slapped you. I'm sorry, I was flexing. I'm glad you went with the username on Metagram. It fits you so perfect.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I've been having fun.
You want to know something funny?
Yeah?
You know, I feel like it would have been rude.
I said that you were my wifey in front of Karvin, and he got jealous.
Wait, what?
I was a blue or red dragon. I just try and kill you.
Karvin?
Hello, Evelyn. What the fuck?
I'm not very
Karvin?
brushed up on dragons. This is my first time meeting one, actually.
Karvin?
I'm Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Bluey said that you got jealous when she called me wifey.
If they don't get medical attention, they're going to
I will just keep slithering.
You can tell it's an illusion.
I just literally glued on the floor.
Wait, what?
You know, dig under the
Karvin.
This is the equivalent of like that one dog boss with like the big sword.
Wait, your actual gun at her.
I'm gonna head out because I still need to go rest, so I'm gonna head out, so bye.
Bye, Bluey. Bye. Bye.
Bye, I'm gonna go rest now. Bye. Don't forget about picking up my medicine next week. I want to have a bunch of you guys come to my dorm before.
So, to put it simply, chromatic dragons.
Take care.
And metallic dragons.
I know everyone's gonna go along too, so can't wait.
I feel like
I'm
I knew
looking
that,
forward
but
to
it's
it.
been a
See you there,
long time
Evelyn.
since I've read about dragons.
Evelyn?
Last
Bye,
time
wifey.
I did not read very far into it. So I'm assuming
This means, right?
if I'm not wrong, it might
This means
lenses
Esther
are
and Karvin have become husbands together.
Almost.
You get that? Yeah.
Ah.
What the?
Karvin.
Where are they?
That's okay.
Where are they?
Yeah, it's not just you, but also
Where are what?
family as well. They'll be very overprotective, especially Elizabeth.
I'm a
Oh my
copper
God,
dragon.
that's the thing.
Anyway, 1 second, I've got to do
The weird
something.
dog.
Where are they?
Hi. It wags its tail faster.
Been waiting for this.
Oh my gosh! Oh, the dog is back.
Good sir.
Hi. Why are you attacking me with your... This is cute, but I'm also... I don't know how to feel about this.
Yeah!
I'm conflicted.
That's what we're talking about. Yeah!
Also, I'm pretty sure you touched me with your word, and I don't know how you did that.
She's been a good girl, though she had to go and save 3 towns.
Much better.
Maya launched a very nasty missile at
I personally do not agree. I don't like this.
Save lives.
I'm glad you appreciate my beautiful girlfriend.
Jesus, it's like mildly inconvenient.
It's a look.
Yeah,
I think they look way better this way.
As much as I would like to
Hey, Silver, you should totally open the box.
help out in Portmanskaya, it appears that my workload has doubled ever since.
Man, did you make your thighs bigger? As well?
Yeah, he did.
No, there's no problem at all. This is great. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't I made myself feminine, right? And that just meant bigger thighs. My thighs already were big, so now they're
I was gonna say, your chest kind of looks a little. You're certainly a little clumpier.
Look, there's lots of voices telling me to do horrible things right now.
Oh, Evelyn.
Yeah, I can turn myself into a lady.
Nice. I remembered something that Karvin told me.
Yeah?
Oh, Jesus.
He won't kiss
Oh, no,
me.
I'm still a
It's
guy.
because I don't
can
have
just
boobs.
physically turn myself into a lady.
I can't believe it.
Okay, we love someone comfortable with their gender, honestly. We love that too.
Wow.
Little does he know I can make myself my own pair of boobs. That is incredible, technically speaking.
Kind of like reshape your
make myself
blade.
boob armor.
Would a lizard woman not have memory?
Outside the barrier now, thank you
I
very
can
much.
give myself boob armor if I want to. This is a terrible idea, but it's funny.
I'm only doing this because I'm only doing this because of the conversations we've had prior. I do not normally just stare at women's breasts.
In this realm, you don't question things, Silver.
You see, here's what I turn on my charm. You know what? Let's try it. Hi.
Bro, why were you getting scared?
What's up?
Okay.
You know, I'm
My brain's too smooth. It just rolls right off.
Yeah, good point. But I am pretty, you're pretty cute.
Yeah.
Did you tell Karvin about the Oscar thing yet or no?
No, I haven't had the chance.
Yeah, I try.
I'm surprised every time I see that.
Do you want to tell him?
I will. Karvin,
It's very hard to hear.
I must tell you something important.
Yeah, good point.
Karvin,
Yeah.
so you know how Evelin said Blue is her wifey?
Yeah.
But by that logic, now I have to say to Astro he's your husband.
Makes sense, I can relate.
Not the real one.
It's not the real one this time. It's not the real one this time.
Yeah, but you didn't just then believe it's the real one? I see everything.
It's a weird dog.
I have a collar now around my neck, so so people can understand me.
That's crazy. That's crazy. It's almost crazy.
Imagine that, a talking animal.
You know, actually, I had this.
Yeah, who's ever heard of a talking animal before?
You beat.
Like, not
Yeah.
I'm used to being able to speak with animals. I
I think you got
believe
that
there are
wrong.
a few people that are able to cast a
No,
spell that lets you
no.
talk
Could
with
you beat
animals.
dementia in Minecraft?
Always important.
I'd like to know that spell.
Celine.
So I could talk to my cat.
Yeah, speak with animals. Speak
I
with
gotta do
animals.
something.
Celine, the joke is that I used to be a wild animal.
That sounds like fun.
I used to just be a normal bat.
Oh, I.
Getting stronger without
Hey, Celine.
injuring someone.
Hi.
And now I talk.
I didn't.
You know, if anything,
I'm
this-
sorry.
Phantom pain when you get hit.
What?
Hey, that's a lot
Do I
better
need to
than
point it
usual.
out to you, Celine?
I think she just noticed.
You really got that?
That took you a shocking length of time, Celine.
It was quicker than me. But I at least have an excuse.
My idea. I'm the whole lady, actually.
Yes, future versus past.
Yeah.
Oh, you're very like scruffy.
Ah, yes.
Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me.
I think
feel
you
like
look
we should
better.
move on last place
You should
quickly.
get. You know what you should do? You know what you should do? You should get some bunny and then you should get like a. You should have that. You should like get like. I guess you'd have to get that refitted, but you know. Yeah. Or you have to get a new one that would fit this form. But it'd be really funny if you did.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, that slightly hurts.
It's unpleasant.
Probably go. That's why I want to go over here. First we
It is a bit loud.
It is.
Yeah, by the way, this isn't illusion, by the way. This is 100% real. This is the power sheep change.
Oh.
She's like, the knees are hard.
Yeah, I know it's not an illusion because I can see your actual eyes.
Typical cliche of a dragon. You're not being your own.
I had to
Yeah,
make
she's
sure.
being lame.
Down his throat.
Don't worry about it.
It's not a frog. Here. 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 It's alive.
I am.
I use
Yeah.
up here. Be careful.
Oh,
I
hi
just-
Patricia.
I-
Not nice.
Hello.
Hey, I'm ruined.
Don't all
Bad parents. I don't even.
Okay.
Oh, okay, fine. You want to play that game? Fine. You want to play that game?
When did that one get?
What happened?
Oh,
Yeah,
Karvin?
He loves this new frog so much and he put it on his head.
It's a completely different face shape I
A
have
few
as well,
minutes
by the
ago?
way.
By the way,
Aren't you already
in
ordered one?
his mouth, he has your adoption.
You know what? Slay Queen Slay. Karvin, you look amazing.
Yeah, big
Karvin.
Yeah.
My frog's in the bag of holding.
Anything
It's
else?
the fat. It's the fat distribution. It's
Wouldn't
a.
it be dead?
Frog's in the bag of holding.
That one?
It's
Yeah, but there's
perfectly
no
fine.
air in there. There's no air.
Yeah, that's Gomez.
Gomez.
That's the point.
Oh, you got muscle.
That
I
frog.
think this frog might be dead.
No, my frog.
Slay Queen Slay. Not gonna lie, you look fabulous. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, then your frog is fine.
All the like, you know, realize like all the bulk and mass in your shoulders just went to your fucking thighs.
The adoption papers. You'll have to pay for that.
Yeah. I guess if you could go think of it like that, then yeah, I guess so. It might be what happened. But like,
I guess it's more actually more probably on your chest, but it's the way it distributes. It's you know. Look.
Yeah,
I
it
know
is
it's like
a
a
fight.
magic like
Just rip the
recreation,
adoption papers.
but like
That's okay.
as someone who has gone through, it has like pretty good like not magical, you know.
talking about? I
Before and
found it.
after, like a reference of before and after. It's, but you actually got it pretty spot on.
Very loud.
Slay Queen Slay.
The body's completely bioengineered.
I mean, you think I dealt with me pretty well.
I mean, yeah, I suppose, yeah.
I mean, yeah, somewhat.
Evelyn?
Yeah?
Karvin, I got to head out now, but you'll take care.
Gup, gup.
But before I go, one thing I need to say. With Karvin becoming a woman, the only logical step is now we have to turn you into a man. Karvin,
I don't
you
know
must be
about
done. You
that.
must turn Evelyn into a man. You've become a woman. You have to swap.
You will definitely not. I will.
Oh, is it gender is back to being a guy? Okay.
Hey,
No.
how you doing?
Oh my!
Damn it! Damn it! Wow, that it felt unnecessarily like the fact that I could see that from here. It seems a little unnecessary.
Hurt my ears a little, even with them covered.
Let's go outside, shall we?
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
I'm fluxing in here. I want to come with you.
Teddy, I think we Teddy, I think we should go outside.
But I must head out soon.
Holy shit! Fucked up creature. Diabolic beast. Have you gone gambling yet?
No. What?
I went gambling once.
You should go gambling.
What's the diabolical creature?
And now I am poor.
More gambling. I don't think Hal should be very pleased if I came home and I was like, I spent all of our money on gambling. I'm starting up a business. I gotta say.
Yeah, I think you've told me already.
Yeah. It's that conversation with that demon. Well, that was kind of a bitch. I didn't like her very much. They were kind of a jackass.
Who? Which demon? Who?
The lady, the one that's I think they were a succubus or something. They were they're just being really mean.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're just being really mean to me. I didn't really appreciate that.
The sky.
Ooh.
Hi.
You wanna gamble all your money away. Ooh, you wanna gamble all your money away.
Alright, behave.
Shit, that didn't work. Fuck, I don't even know why. I have nothing to gain from this. I just think it's kind of funny.
I knew it.
Ooh, I'm mentally ill.
I probably am.
Oh, I know.
Why are you giving me that face?
What?
Dude, you remember you woke up that one time and I was sitting there going, yeah, yo, it's me, the devil.
Also the fact that, you freaking heart gnawing on your hand.
I love to carry him on from the top rope. It is the cutest.
How you doing?
I got tits now.
Uh-huh.
Hi.
He's always had them.
Doing alright, I'm currently a lady.
Karvin?
Yeah.
Karvin's always had
Have you not?
tits.
I got...
No, he hasn't.
Yes. Bro's always had them WD-40s.
It's the special deluxe.
Get out of my head. Get out of my head. No, you're not. I know what's real. I know what's real. You can't get. You're putting smoke in my head. Get out of my head. Ah! You're good.
Karvin, you've always had boobs,
I know
right?
what's real.
Yeah, I've always been a lady.
It's real. No. I can't live in this world anymore. I can't live in this world anymore.
Oh.
I was gonna say, I know they're fucking around. Thank you, by the way, for joining in on the chaos.
I met a dude, right, who...
I'm sure they're fine.
And I'm like, I need a super ultra rare meta card that is misprinted on it. And then I had this weird thing talking to me. And I had...
I've been brought back from the dead once again with holy purpose.
Yeah.
Is it purpose to stare at my boobs? It is to stare at my boobs, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
How you doing? What kind of ice cream was it? I'm kind of curious.
I'm glad to know I'm not the only one that sometimes likes to stare at boobs. Alright. Welcome with.
Wait, what?
Fine then.
What?
Those are like the best ones.
You know...
Look.
Nah, it feels wrong. It feels wrong to do to Evelyn. I can't.
Are you staring at my boob?
It's a little
I did it for like half a second and then I couldn't any longer.
Observation, Sherlock.
Terry's a woman.
I am a woman. I've always been a woman, to be fair, but
Wow. My serious
it's obvious.
serious matters.
You're being silly.
I recognize this.
As a kid, my mom never let me out.
This is Slimeball?
Slimo. I have a name.
Well, I know.
I know.
Here, let me know when I'm staring at them.
Your name?
I haven't seen
This one
my name
is the youngest one named Sadie.
Yes.
His name
Okay.
is
It's good
Slimmy
to meet
Cricket.
you.
Perfect.
I know that few people like to do handshakes, so fist bump.
Technically, if we go for that with her smell and her ears are is her looking, right? Quote unquote. Then technically, she's always staring at boobs, as long as there's any female within a sense of smell at hip.
Honestly, it's a little
Wait,
hard
no.
to tell
Any
sometimes.
person with boobs.
It's a little hard for me to tell sometimes whether someone's a girl or not.
Because I remember seeing some of the other ones, but the first one from.
What about Anno?
Yeah, that's
She's a girl.
Xavier belongs to the ones that I helped with.
There.
There's a
You
George,
pass.
Slimmy Cricket, Fat
You don't get hit by the brick today.
What?
Brick.
If you hit her with a brick, I would hit you with a car.
Iceman.
You can try.
He'd succeed.
I actually know how to kill. I know how to kill you. I would open up my thighs, wait for your head to go in between them, and then crush them.
That'd be a death worth having, man.
Ace and then me.
He's the baby.
Dude,
Someone that I
in the middle of the street. I don't feel comfortable doing that around the Digimon. I kind of just like on a rule of thumb treat the Digimon kind of like children.
I'm sorry.
Most of the
One
time.
of them looks like that.
Okay.
Yeah, but then there's Terry, so I don't know what to think anymore.
As soon as your hand touches it, it kind of sinks in a little, and it feels warm and welcoming.
I don't know, man.
Teddy, as a whole, I'm gonna be honest with you. Teddy has never acted like a child to me. They've always acted like an adult.
Then there's Lekismon.
Then there's Lunamon,
That's what
yeah.
it is.
If I remember
Yeah.
correctly, you go by.
Isn't Helios pretty old?
I am Rex Kramer.
Oh yeah, he's pretty.
Helios
yeah,
is cool though. Helios is fucking badass though. Helios is one of the homies.
Yeah, I've had them sit in my lap earlier.
Hi again.
It was the best dog. What about the murder?
Did you just slip?
That was embarrassing.
What?
I think she just like tripped on her own tail.
That's what you're talking about.
apologize for interrupting you, talking about you being deluded.
Get out of my head! No, you're not doing this again! You're not doing this again! You're not doing. I'll fight you with my hands right here in the middle of the street. Get out of my head! Stop the smoke in my head, man! Don't do this to me!
Putting smoke in my freaking
You might want to
hand.
quiet down a little.
Yeah,
Some of the
man.
Digimon have very
Trust me, I was like, I'll see no context. Trust me, you're gonna get confused a lot.
Yes, I'm just.
I
I'm
can't wait to be
being
this
silly.
perplexed every time I go around everywhere.
If
Can't
they
wait for
fit,
it.
they sit.
I live to be in confusion, but my main goal is to unconfuse myself. I will learn enough knowledge to not be confused anymore.
My main goal is to confuse people. You know, they say girl boss gaslight geek keep.
I've been reading books, but the books have been mainly to learn how to build a wall.
Could be worse. I was sitting with everyone and I said, boys, I don't think I can manipulate plain man whore my way out of this one, boys.
Back to important matters.
So,
What's the quadratic equation?
Two cook man.
does this confirm that I'm, I guess, pansexual?
I think it might actually say to cook 4 man.
I don't know.
Do it again and it said to cook 40 man.
You don't mind me? I mean, it's still my voice, right? It's still like. I still got a guy's voice.
I don't think I'd even mind if you like changed your voice. That's the thing.
I mean, I could try and make myself sound like a lady,
Man,
but I don't.
it's kind of fucked up when you think about it. You've got all these cool shape-changing powers, and you don't even use them to their full extent, dog. I would be so powerful. I'd be so powerful if I had shape-changing power
You
abilities,
make your
dog.
boobs bigger?
Yeah.
Hi, I didn't leave.
Hi, Bluey.
What if I told you I... Nah.
Karvin's a girl again.
Just a little bit. Max White takes flight on a moonlit night.
No, what are you saying, Car?
Fluid gang.
Don't hide things from me. That's transphobic, Karvin. You don't want to be a transphobe, do you?
What time were you going to be picking me up?
Sure,
You know, she has a point.
Yeah,
I
can't believe.
And I'm not Italian.
Wait, the gang does
If you
not
really
fuck with
want, if you
transphobes.
really want, I'll take you to Karvin's here, and I can show you.
I don't.
But I can't elaborate anything more here.
Interrupting combos.
It's fair.
Huh?
I apologize for interrupting the convo. I want to eat. I want to introduce Evelyn to someone.
Yeah.
Evelyn.
Hell
Meet
yeah.
Evelyn.
Is there?
Evelyn. That
Oh.
beautiful bad girl over there is
I
named
see.
Evelyn.
Hold on,
Hi.
if we're doing proper introductions, can I not be in my... Can I not be in
No,
the-
you're better
the
this
entire-
way.
Wait, what?
No, I want to go back to being a guy.
Oh dear.
I promise I'll try not to
Yeah.
make it confusing.
There we are.
I mean, we're
You're
pretty
just
dead.
regular
that
Karvin.
person, right? You're not also like a variant of vampire, are you? That would make
No,
it really confusing if that was the case.
no, I'm
Okay,
not a
no.
vampire.
She's a bat.
Okay. That would make it really goddamn confusing. Okay. So we have.
Would you
Bat,
really, by the
Evelyn,
way,
and
do
Victoria.
exactly that?
I guess I'll just remember it that way.
What? Probably.
With that, then
I'm very
fuck it, I
might
just want to...
go
Fair enough.
run.
I might just give you something
Yeah,
and just
was
let you
Lathan
play around
telling
with it
you
for an
he
hour
ran
and
off?
just
So he
watch.
ran off too if he is.
That'd be pretty
I
cool.
thought he was.
Him said, him go.
I look.
Let
I'm very
like a
simple.
polymorph potion or something.
Where the hell does he live?
Residential
I guess I'll-
district.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
basically.
saw.
Yeah, but
I saw my mom turn to a
I might
bat
go
one
find
time.
him.
That's kind of neat.
I still don't know how the
Calling
fuck
me
she did
home,
it though.
so
I'll be
I'm
I saw my
out.
girlfriend turn into a bat
Whatever
once.
dates you need me this week, so just let
She
me know.
heard
Yep.
you.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
out of here.
Yes.
Bye bye.
I'll be right.
Astro's calling me home.
Bye, Bluey.
Bye, Bluey.
It was the moment when I called her my girlfriend.
Also,
Bye, Rosie. I'm heading home. Astro's
We don't
calling
fuck
me.
with
I mean, that one's like
so
my
go back
biggest
to
fan
Slide Dragon.
ever.
So, bye-bye.
yeah, but the police are just generally kind of.
Oh my god, you're Bayonetta! Can I get your autograph?
Yes,
I'm gonna throw the.
Bayonetta?
I'm gonna throw a brick at you. I'm gonna throw a brick at you if you don't get out of my personal
That's a
space.
bigot. I'm not a bigot.
I'm glad my bravery is recognized.
You just call me Who the fuck even is that?
Bayonetta?
I don't know who that is.
I thought
I don't know who that
Bayonetta was
is.
like
Fake fan. Fake
No.
fan. Can't believe it.
like like a blade on a gun.
You never played the Super
Police
Grimby
here are
game?
like the police here are like kind of all right because they're kind of stupid instead of like
I told you.
being full of
I mean,
thoughts
would
of
you
like
want-
hatred and bigotry. They're just kind of like not
They're
full
kind-
of a lot of thoughts.
I saw him.
You want
Which I find.
a police force made entirely of himbo sounds like an amazing idea.
Sounds better than a police force full of bigots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
So,
imagine how better the world would be if the police were all just himbos.
Not crazy. You can see the marks on the wall.
What if we were a society without police and we just self-governed each other and we like held up to like law? Like basically, if like someone was doing like something morally apprehensible, we just beat the shit out of them.
How would you?
Most people here have the ability to just like You know, I'm pretty sure most people.
what the previous guard system was working off. Like we just hired people to enforce the laws and beat the shit out of
Pretty
people.
much, yeah.
That's kind of basically what this place has already been like. I feel like.
I mean, there's lots of there are normal people that live here, but I'm pretty sure most of them stay in their homes when like the tavern's open, because when the tavern's open, it attracts all the people from like around the metaverse, and the normal people don't want to be killed, so they just kind of stay in their homes.
I like your fangs, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Maybe you should ask.
I don't know. They just kind of are like this. My teeth are just kind of like this. I don't
They're
know.
cute. They're cute.
Thank you.
Wait.
You just have a thing for fangs.
Yeah, I think you have a thing
I
for
do.
fangs.
I mean, it makes sense if you're like.
Patrolling.
I mean, it makes sense if you're like. If you were to think like, oh, you know, because your race has, you know, fangs and like sharp teeth, and so it would make sense that you would be like attracted to those like qualities.
I don't know. People are weird.
I guess.
So what's so important about so tell me, what's normal about me being attracted to boobs?
Boobs are awesome. That's what's normal about it.
It is. No, that's Timmy. That's Skittles.
We're scaring the poor bat lady. Except we're not.
They need to learn.
No.
They need to learn that
I'm not
boobs
scared.
are awesome.
Well, funny story.
Yeah, that Skittles guy has some
Mm-hmm.
weird stuff, but this is
Once upon a time, I played as a joke to make my girlfriend's boobs bigger, and it actually happened.
Yeah, it did.
Hey, I undid it as soon as I realized it actually happened.
so sad.
Alright.
I'm gonna go grab me.
Dude, I wish I could like pray to make my boobs bigger.
Try asking
Last time I tried
Muhammad, I guess.
No, well, last time I prayed, I felt all the like not like the outside of my skin, but like basically right on the inside of all of my skin felt like it was on fire. So I don't pray anymore.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Once again, I'll pick you up later because I'm gonna go head on out now. But I'll take you to Karvin's here, and I'll let you play around with something for a while, darling.
Yeah.
See you around. You too. I get.
Smell you later.
Yeah. Why is there something wrong with that? Everyone tips a hat.
Reddit's down. I think Reddit's down the hall and to the left.
What's Reddit?
You know, when we go to Karvin's fire, I've got something to show you. We're gonna learn what Reddit is.
Okay.
Hi, Karvin.
I guess I'll make myself a lady while you're there.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go make sure nobody's doing crime.
I don't want to gamble.
I would close your ears for a second. It's gonna be a little loud.
Okay. Oh. Thanks for the warning.
You should give him your spaghetti lettered cinnamon rolls.
What?
Yeah, she's got spaghetti lettered cinnamon rolls. You know those spaghettis that you get like to write out things. You get with it buns to
when they had to permanently remove someone from it.
Exactly, and your bite would basically condense frostbite. You turn them into a popsicle and then slowly consume that popsicle.
I'm gonna take a preemptive measure.
How burnt up is he now?
I will say, be careful. You're still cold-blooded. You probably don't want to get brain freeze.
There you go.
No, I've had ice cream at 8 and had bad brain freeze, and I was like, needed to immediately drink alcohol.
There, that's
I'm
better.
not even sure what some of these things are.
My case in point, that's very good for you.
Hi.
It's a big fluffy thing with a cake and a sauce.
It's like a skeleton. I think this is too easy.
Oh.
You got it. I'm just gonna take a minute. That's a problematic combination. Sorry for you.
Sorry, we're just having a little break right now.
It's called Polymer Sky.
That's alright.
We're watching the spider person get his ass kicked.
There we go. Now he's doing something.
Yeah, my body.
It's a developing. It's a
Hang on, there we go.
No, I don't know. He knows what he's doing when he wants to. I don't know what
Where am I?
I was gonna say bioweapon.
Okay.
She's a bioweapon.
Oh, believe me, a rabbit can be a very dangerous bioweapon. Those things are meant to dodge around. You can think about the shit you can spray with something like
How do
that.
people even do this?
I mean, she's
I will just leave very small fields.
The sign makes it look like this is a staff-only area.
very hard to break down heavy door one well. And then she has the FPV virus in her.
Once you drink this drink, you basically have
That's
kind of like a sugar high, but also you'll feel pretty sluggish as well.
No, give it a go. They have their own.
Have fun.
I can't be that fucking woman. I'm
Oh.
technically my own bioweapon. I just don't have anything that would spread. Like, you can just have your forearm, you can feel how dense these muscles are.
I carry power.
There is not a squish, it is solid muscle.
Oh boy.
Yeah, remember when I said my metabolic rate is fucking abysmally fast? Yeah.
On overtime here.
There's not a lot of fat within this body. It is primarily mostly muscle and vital organs that are just meant to
Okay.
keep me alive.
Cinnamon rolls. Okay.
That's not
You
what I
said
did my
read
life.
it.
It's Celine Gardenia.
Bioweapon weapons, habits, they are dangerous. Especially my...
What did you call me? Celine cinnamon rolls, anyways.
Nothing there.
Oh my god.
I shouldn't say the other part.
That was hard. Now I'm going to pass out.
Oh.
Now he's yelling.
I did it. I'm Spider-Man.
You are indeed. No, don't worry about it.
If I remember right,
Interesting.
table should be this way, I think?
I want to fight a challenge level 6.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Oh, I see. Impressive then.
I think so.
Oh my god.
There we go. I got you. I got you.
If you think you can hurt me, no, you can't.
Someone could dodge bullets. They can
I didn't get knocked out though. That was nice. They just kind of beat up on me a lot.
True.
Just kind of. I didn't pass out.
To be fair,
As long as you take the best shot you can, because you certainly didn't take that one.
I think I had it pretty well actually. I think I did pretty good. Level 6. Yeah, Spider-Man.
it seemed like for the couple of moments you did deign to swing back, you hit them really hard. So. I suppose that works, you know.
What did you do to the suit?
The ram is now a dragon.
Spider-Man.
Dragon ram.
I can't say I've ever met a Spider-Man. It's quite interesting, to be honest with you.
Yes, I've never met him either.
Spider-Man.
Previous dragon form, but then
Oh shit, Yuki's going in there.
now that's smart.
Oh, look, experience something out of
For this kind of place, because if they were much bigger, they would probably destroy quite a few different walls.
So we've got to Mizitsune and whoever this person is. What are they?
Sorry, I'm autistic about Bakugan.
I would be very range.
I see.
I can't find some of those are mechanical because I don't think the boys will work on it. It's only effective when
Either someone with a
Yeah.
sword.
I mean, my body is designed also to handle a lot of that stuff too.
And the fucking stand, I guess. Okay.
Alrighty, like that.
Intriguing.
Oh my god, it's Aqua Robotalion! I know all about Robotalion. They come in like different flavors.
Okay, so that is water. I thought I was hearing lightning.
If you use like darkness on them, they could become dark. It would be so cool. The darkest.
giant naval cannons.
Yeah, I shouldn't.
Those are quite nasty.
You shouldn't.
Yeah, definitely.
Quick, kick him in the dick! He doesn't have dick. Kick him in the knees!
She likes to have
Grab his dick and twist it.
He doesn't have one, he's robot. Grab his Achilles and twist it. Twist his Achilles like really hard. But grab like the soft part of it. He's like,
Do I want to fight somebody or do I want to fight?
No, one of the machine's colors. Oh, they both change color.
Did they have like a Minecraft zombie moment? They both hit each other in accident, and then there's just like cross-friendly fire happening?
They might have.
They like changing colors. Is that normal?
Robotalion!
It's so bad.
Yeah, no.
Oh my god, Darkest Robotalion! Oh. I'm fangirling a lot. It's okay. I like Robotalion. It's so cool. I just really like Robotalion.
You know, the last thing I heard, I thought I would run into today at the bar is Spider-Man being a nerd about other things in the bar. It's just
I've been surprised before, yeah.
It's not like Pokemon where like
You're a superhero. You are Spider-Man. What are you talking?
Yes, and I'm like a C-list compared to like Robotalion. Dude, if Robotalion moved into my town, I would quit.
Are you sure about that?
Wait.
Did you notice how both of the guards scrambled
Wait, you're
to get
Spider-Man?
autograph immediately?
Damn, I hate to see you.
It would seem so.
In the simulation. Like, activate one of the demon hunters.
I wouldn't feel that way.
I like your comics.
Yeah, I fell from the sky today.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, so you have to refer me to your dentist sometime.
Oh, maybe. Look,
Yeah, no, I hear that.
I take good care of myself, but frankly, vampirism has a way of keeping you remarkably fresh, you know. It's just sort of...
Oh, I would know, yes.
I see.
Random Bakugan fact. Did you know that there are opposite elements to each other, but instead of one element being stronger than the other, there are cards to upgrade them, and whatever the card is based on, there's an opposite element that gets less points for the card.
I was diligent and alert at the time, so I was
I will remember this.
I don't think I will remember this.
As you can see, it's a pretty common thing apparently.
More water.
Wish I remembered my mother's
Never in a
singing.
battle,
I wish I remembered
Robotalion.
anything about my mother, but no. Dad had to remove all those memories. Fuck. All I know is her name, and that's better.
Oh, that was
Can't find them for the life of me. I couldn't find them when I was an android. I can't find them now.
Goodness me.
Oh no. Roll Italian, no!
Strong.
Not the dragon.
I think they change elements at will.
Yeah.
It means it's Tsune. Those things. I mean, it's Yuki. I don't know how strong her form is, but wyverns like that are dangerous.
First baby soul is level 6. Not sure which level this is.
I would assume also.
I think I could take Robo Italian in a fight. Spider-Man.
But you can't give it a try.
You know, I just got out of a battle.
Let's fight him. I wouldn't have expected Spider-Man to be all bark and no bite.
What, Raiju?
Raiju's always getting into trouble.
I have to
make the joke.
I have to now. God damn it! You went for my friend?
Yeah.
I have to now.
Yeah.
I have to now.
You won't. You don't
I
balk.
have to. I know I have to. You can't do that.
You're all about it.
You can't manipulate Spider-Man like that. No, I have to. I don't have to. No, I have to 3 times over. No, I just have to.
God, if you come back dead, I'm gonna haunt you in your grave.
I can't believe we did this.
Wait, so I noticed the bat earlier. Do you work like I've heard Spider-Man work? Do you have like the spider sense, and strength, and everything? Or?
Well, my father adopted
yeah, I can do like the sticky thing. I can do like the sticky thing. You know, I got the strength and all that. It's just really hard to see when the thing I'm fighting is like 10 times stronger than me.
Then I want to make sure he's
level 6, guys, come on. I wasn't fighting like level 2 and just struggling, okay?
I lost one husband.
Give me some credit here.
Wait, hang on. I need to test something. Will you permit me testing one stupid thing?
You are permitted. I like weird things testing, I guess.
Lovely.
Excuse me. If it's anything
from a punch.
I really appreciated your performance in Spider in the Amazing Spider-Man 2.
It is true. You can dodge it. That's cool.
What the fuck, man?
I am curious about one thing.
Oh.
Your reflexes. A little bit.
They do have a
I have a
spider
friend
sense.
who's very similar, so I was thinking if it works the same way. He also just used the gun to looked out of the way.
Okay, what
I wish I could have had something like that. I wish my mother was able to get to me in time.
You can't miss.
Please tell me that's
my mother anymore is
miss.
because from what I read on Pound the
like-
Record, she's gonna be herself after
Oh,
what
that's
mom did to me.
Oh, look at you.
She couldn't live with that. With everything else and how much control he had over the... But just the company alone, she saw no other escape.
Yes, we do.
I have a bat. That's the same.
I've just
Don't worry, I made sure...
I am a bat.
I made sure my father got a taste of his own medicine. I made him put his money where his mouth was. I.e., I turned the units that he made me from me being the prototype against him.
Okay. I don't understand people that would experiment on their own children. I do not understand them.
Yes.
I don't have you happy.
Yes.
Because that is just messed up. You don't see kids. You don't.
There it is.
There's no dodge required.
It is,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna feel it.
My niece.
But no, but like, I feel like you're trying to trigger it, and it's like, it's not working.
It looks like they're done.
Already launched
Like, yes, actually,
modified missiles.
Yeah, I need to be in, like, actual...
They tried to drop one on her.
Yeah, that one was good. You're like
You
missing
think there's
out
gonna be
on
another
those
spider?
rounds.
Am I safe to take out my earmuffs?
If I went to...
You think there's gonna be another fight, or am I safe to take out my earmuffs?
I think they're likely going to keep going. I think there's like a queue happening.
Okay.
So,
You know what? Hold up.
I figured.
but your mind's going there.
I'll just keep them in.
you have to make a genuine go at him. That's the problem.
I don't like the genuine go at me though. Rather not. Especially with a sword. A punch, like if I didn't dodge that and you hit me in the head, I'd be upset, but like it wouldn't.
You good? Something you need. That time you move.
Excuse me.
There you go.
You challenge 5 or 6 on that bitch.
They love trying to
So
trigger.
that's manageable.
I don't know why. Somebody was like throwing bread at me, and I was like, it's not.
Oh, the robots are gonna fight. Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
It's not happening. Not feeling, man.
I was just curious because, like I said, I have a close friend who has a very similar ability, and I know for a damn fact, even though I'm very much stronger than he is a pain in the ass to spar against because I just can't fucking hit him. Like
Clairvoyance is probably what he has.
something. I don't know.
That's probably why my fighter sense doesn't work in the arena. I was wondering why I was getting hit so much.
Granted,
Because I'm not in any
recently,
actual
he's got all
danger.
these new like lightning powers and
Yeah,
shit.
like I stated,
Oh, yeah, that would make
your
sense.
body stays out here, your mind travels into the simulation.
I'm of
Yeah,
sort
I'm not in
against
any
sword.
danger, so I didn't trigger.
I'll just decide to come
This is
first
gonna
when I
be
like him.
one hell of a
Treat it
fight.
like it is real. Maybe it might work. It's probably all in the mind.
I can't.
So
I'm
Chris
gonna
must
enjoy
confirm
fighting
because I can't actually tell with a lot of the non-universal folks. Was your little innuendo there earlier saying that you're also a vampire, or are you just?
And I'm just
Yes, it was.
Right, I take it. I was trying to tell. It's hard to tell when they're not the same, like, strain that I am, to be honest with you. That's an interesting fellow.
I do not mind fighting. Though I much prefer a nice relax. I had to fight a lot in the younger years.
You might be able to steal from my teeth as well.
I mean, I was built for
I
combat.
could have also assumed by the
The
ears.
company makes ECA units primarily, or originally did before I took
It's
over,
hard to tell sometimes.
which is engagement combat androids. What I was referred to as was a TECA unit, Transformation Engagement Combat Android, where I was the prototype.
I think you may have just missed.
No,
Something that's
move? I
meant to
couldn't tell.
adapt to any fucking form and change into one of the other forms of an ECA unit to handle a situation.
I think he wants to fight you.
Interesting.
Is this the idea?
Company we're
I don't
dealing
produce
with.
those units anymore. I produce the other ones, but I don't produce the TECA unit anymore, except for one. And that is one of my mechanical daughters.
Fuck it. I don't know. Might be fun.
I
don't know.
I do know the company we're dealing with, they're all about bioengineering, generic BOWs. They have things like tyrants, Mr. X, big, bulky, giant dudes that can
Every part of me wants to go and assist you guys in dealing with that, but only because I want to steal the stem cells that you're using to make the bioweapons.
Have you fought a vampire before?
Not just that, they've also made like these reptile creatures that look like they've made lickers, these hunters looking creatures, genetically modified super soldiers.
Does that imply you still like this kind of like embedded inside of you? I don't.
They even have a tyrant called Nemesis. They really do incredible regeneration.
That's just great. More shit to fucking break.
I'm already immortal. I don't need any more.
Yep. And so far we've been pushing them back to
I see. Like
the direction of
like a beat.
How vampires work is technically speaking, they're undead. They can just live forever.
What we know is they have all sorts of dangerous creatures. Even
I am intimately aware of how vampires work.
You know,
Maybe not multiversally, but I know how it works.
making more bioweapons. They just care.
Granted, I know I'm also going to be in the case, but
Sounds like something that must be terminated.
Pretty much the same everywhere. I would know.
If it was a full-on war, I'd be glad to offer some of my own troops as assistance. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound like it's a situation.
places and learned the vampires that can't like cross running water.
I need
Literally like let in. That shit has never happened to me. That's all like suspicion where I came from. It's confusing.
Because this Elvis President sent one of her staff members sent an agent to kill one of our staff members, a security division.
That works. I've heard of some vampires for which
If we don't, she'll destroy our planet.
Fine by me. I like garlic. It's quite tasty.
Get the shit out of
I was gonna say Texas toast is delicious, and if I couldn't eat Texas toast, I'd
Pulls out a business card. If you need me, contact me. Get this to your boss. I don't care.
Most people would have a bit of
My engagement combat androids have been on hiatus for a while, mostly because I had to deal with another war, which was dealing with blighted units. So, but it's been long enough since then, so I'm pretty sure I've got enough of a stockpile where I can bear a couple of troops and ships.
No, I wouldn't actually. I'd be so against that.
Thankfully, it's quite mundane.
It'd be against my
Spider has drones.
It'd be against my
not
what?
mechanical ones, but organic ones that work with the hive minds that
It is
use
an amazing
electric
thing someone not be able to back
like
up
the
their
minute they
word.
get close to melee range, they produce electricity off their arachnid bodies.
I don't know, like everything I've heard about Spider-Man, aren't you like absurdly
A lot of my
strong,
units have
like,
been designed to handle any potential short circuits, so stuff like that is not going to affect them. An EMP is probably going to overwhelm their ability, unless if it's a champion unit or an elite variant.
That's quite a bit.
I have to build them more differently because there's some that are mass produced, and then some that I built in smaller numbers but with higher level tech.
I feel like I was a little outdone here.
Maybe. That makes sense.
That hammer is interesting. I hear it reverberating through the air every time he strikes with it. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I can like feel it in my chest.
And then we,
it's got like fucking bass to it. I don't get it. It's like a fucking subwoofer.
Cameraman Mark II.
I think that might be them, actually.
That sounds familiar to someone else I've met. Somebody I've met with the
I've definitely noticed it's probably louder for me.
I like feel the air reverberating in my lungs like when it's like an explosion. I do that feeling.
Yeah.
They were like very first.
What?
Yeah, that's not, they're not the first kind I've ran into before. There's somebody else. I think his name was Nova. He has units that actually look vaguely similar to what you're describing right now.
Oh shit.
Give him a kiss. Use psychological warfare.
We also got
yes.
components.
It is also a mix between a flashbang and
Matrix went elsewhere after the whole Radical situation. You gotta remember, Halford disbanded and dissolved. Matrix moved elsewhere. And there's no way to contact them or discuss this information anymore. I have not heard from her at all, so...
Maybe.
I didn't really have a choice.
Restrictive, you know.
I mean, this is why electricity-proof
just mana
stuff
grenades.
not really built for anything else. One force is alright.
I see.
On his head and he just jiggles.
I mean, my stuff is just.
No,
I just sort of shoot kinetic force, I suppose. Sometimes I don't know how else to describe it. Something like that.
I thought you'd shoot electricity.
Hey there, I said my friend did.
Yeah, unfortunately there's no way to get in touch with Matrix because Matrix was very much linked to the Halford Foundation. And that has much been dissolved.
I'd shoot
The comms
electricity.
are down, so there's no way of contacting in that. So...
Did you just call him a twink?
I didn't hear you. No, I coughed. That was my cough.
My friend.
It's incredibly challenging. Light energy.
Sure.
Yes! Another reason that you should shoot electric.
My eyes kind of hurt. Did someone do something really bright?
Yeah, they use light magic, it seems.
Oh.
Tell me, twinks have electricity?
How many twinks
I might have to assist in another war soon.
Hear me out.
Imagine a twink standing like this. This makes sense. Then imagine
fighting somebody that makes bioweapons.
Zap.
Very dangerous ones.
You see it.
I see.
And mechanical beings are probably good at dealing with something like that.
I guess I might as well put my blindfold
There's not a
on.
part of them that I make that is
Can't
organic.
hurt.
I don't do the same shit like
He's
Hard.
high and this wide, and he's sort of all muscle tube.
But imagine Frappo also standing like this and shooting electricity. It also makes sense.
Pretty much what
Go and fight
I see what you mean.
No, I can imagine you standing that way and spitting electricity.
the abyss.
And you're not
We'd have to just go and arm that.
No, you
You do the little the motion.
homies, alright?
Yeah, she was that tough. She killed 3 of them. You understand?
Yes, of course. You know,
Keep them got the other.
So you definitely want some of that help. That's okay. You definitely want some of that.
I wear spandex. I wear
I know we've been getting help from various people.
And I don't take off the suit stays off. The suit stays on.
Some
Imagine
here.
keep the homies good night.
What did I walk into this time? Defend our home
Yeah, I
twice
guess you wouldn't have to have that issue.
But you'd never come to the
I know, I'll tell you.
And Mr. Four goes well. The kind door. I don't have anything in this fellow.
I'm wearing socks, I'm fucking
Champion units and some elite units to assist in that. I don't know how well I can send things in massive quantities through another just a single universe? Sure.
Putting a zipper through your how much of a dangerous game that is.
Sure.
I'm all here too, don't you forget.
Alright.
I'm losing brain cells today.
If you're interested in how's it also going? Poland and Sky. We have a metaverse portal that allows those to come visit. Obviously, you have to speak to the security cage and he's keen about stuff in.
Maybe that's me and the Twink's relationship right now. Guys, we're just even shooting psychic signals everywhere. With the electric system, the electric
I actually allow criminals to actually have these attacks too. That's the camp about that I was referring to.
I
agree.
Psychic messages.
This one here, we should have a few times as well.
It's crazy because I'm my own thing.
It's a little troublemaker. You're a little troublemaker.
Follow me a friend with that is.
I think he's not paying any attention at all.
20s maybe.
Oh, fuck you. Literally. Everything's a result of that.
Hey, Wes.
I'm gonna kick your ass right now. Give me a second.
That is the thing. I'm in my 220s.
So I can at least be seen. I'll be more than
220s.
That's like the same thing. I know. So my world, it was
I'm about to say, you could have just wrapped your tail around and just
Yeah, there's a reason why I have my earmuffs in.
Funny happening.
Oh, hi.
Oh yeah, Free Finder. Yeah, Guppy won that.
I believe that makes me technically about Kevin.
How are you doing?
We've gone from Fight Finder to Freak Finder to now Fish Finder.
I think I'm still the same age. I just fell in Metaverse
on a
today.
train or something?
Like right over there. Just a bit. I think I'm the same. Maybe I'm like 3,000. Who knows?
Or something.
Maybe I'm older than all of you.
Hello. I'm sorry. I didn't.
It's me, Spider-Pop.
I don't have
like a
synthetic nerves in these legs, so I can't feel someone's
He's fighting like some martial artist drones.
Oh my god. Quick, twist his metal dick.
Just shoot him in the face. Shoot him in the dick.
Hi, Skittles.
Now he's open. Get him.
Kid in the middle of battle.
I was just challenged by 2 men.
we just got
It's not going good enough.
1, 2.
These two.
2 of them. Hello.
Whatever has a sword and umbrella.
I mean, frankly,
I've been a bit of a recluse, but yes, I stay with LA.
I'm like I'm the mysterious roommate who's been hanging around in there for a while. I didn't get out much recently.
Yeah, look at the town.
Do you like come back at like the equivalent of 2 a.m. for you guys, and you just see Ellie up to shenanigans as a cat?
Also a vampire.
So essentially, she's either wrangling one of the Pokemon or like, I get back after like a hunt of the Iron Whip, and it is like 2, 3 a.m. and I get home and like the Snorlax is out and like taking up half the living room, and it's like, it's the whole thing.
That's why I don't get house stuff during like the hours when people are around, so I'm trying to.
I mean, I don't know if you're the type of vampire that like burns alive in the day, or if you just lose your powers or some shit.
It's just viscerally uncomfortable.
Good thing I brought my Evelin.
That will still
They
be
just said they
unpleasant.
weren't.
So
The ones that I know of are, some just start burning alive, some lose their abilities in the day, some just find it really uncomfortable, like if they have really pale albino skin, some just are not affected at all.
I think it's with my species, we're more just very cold weather creatures, and our sun is very hot. It gets a little difficult to do
So,
anything.
high sensitivity to UV light.
Yes, to an extent. I can deal with it. I will do whatever, operate normally, but it's not pleasant. Try to
God forbid, wear sunscreen.
Yes, wear sunscreen, wear a nice wide.
That's why I carry around a parasol.
Yeah, exactly.
Take this!
That does sting a little bit. I won't be on. Like when it's concentrated, it is
Are
annoying.
you? What?
Oh, I ran out of battery. You just gave me like 2 dead batteries.
No, I gave you
Good job, you fucking idiot.
I gave you used batteries, not full. Not new
I should say, name is Cyprian, by the way. I keep meaning to head over to the cafe for some tea, but every time I get there, it's closed. So.
I don't know how to keep.
Yeah, we tend to be open around the first hour, depending on if people show or not. It's like a coin flip whether people are there.
I see. I'll have to head out earlier.
It's weird how my pockets are so flat when there's like 30 gold bars.
I will try to remember that, I suppose.
And your name
Yes, very
was?
bad names. Cyprian Ambrose.
handy
How
haversack.
many hands up?
It's like a summary. It's like a summary.
In your pockets.
Oh shit, he lost. I think. Did he? What happened? I wasn't looking.
Yeah, I'm assuming you're the
Do it again, I wasn't
vampire
looking.
that can still consume food and drink, and just gets no nutritional value out of it.
Yes, that's the predicament I'm in. I do enjoy eating food, but I get nothing out of it.
Yeah, we sadly don't have the authorization to sell, sadly don't have the authorization to sell blood bags or anything like that. Apologies.
I'll say it doesn't have to be human blood for me. Human blood is more of a delicacy slash slight narcotic, to be honest with you. Usually animals are better.
That explains the fascination with. I mean, it's probably different for different people, but
Honestly, I was in a conversation about this the other day.
my scientific brain says that it probably depends on the. With some vampires, it's probably that they can only handle a specific type of hemoglobin that humans produce with different blood types and stuff. But that's
Maybe.
true.
I know with at least mine, as long as it's red blood, it generally works. I've tried
Yeah, I just got stuck on the
blood,
table.
like, you know, invertebrates and things
Yeah,
like
so
that. Usually
as
gives
long
me
as
a very low
it's
stomachache.
as long as it's an
That does sound
iron-based
good.
hemoglobin, it should be fine.
Why is that?
As well
Honestly,
as
Carl, but usually
you're also a
involves
you're a
less-
vampire, huh?
Yes.
I forgot the exact physics of blood. I'm a brains person, not a blood person.
Zombie? Interesting.
No, I'm a psychologist.
You like a,
Or at least I
what's the
study
word? Are you just
psychology.
living armor, like a Dullahan or something?
Yes.
I don't know.
Literally the armor, not
I see,
the Dullahan, just the armor itself. Animate armor, technically.
Pretty interesting.
Listen, when you have people living in an
Basically,
environment
I'm
where
a
they're
magic
basically
creature.
going crazy on the daily, you kind of have to figure out how
My kind are a
people
bit
work so you
rare.
can get them to
You just see
uncrazy.
him more like, what is this done?
Honestly, the only thing I'm missing therapist-wise is the actual license, and even then I'm trying to look into it.
Are you trying to become a medical, a licensed professional in psychology?
Oh.
That's really the thing. I've heard there's
Maybe not a doctorate or something, like I have
vampires and other realities
the
and some of them
like
are
the online equivalent of a bachelor's, but I meant like an actual license for therapy.
There's one place.
Okay.
Dreadful fucking place.
Because, god damn it, people around here need.
Because we could use that here, an actual, like, you know, therapeutic clinic. That'd be nice.
It was more mosquito-like, and it was.
I used to run a.
Or you could do it in the cafe.
Back in the old cities, I operate, and I still occasionally do stuff there. I used to run essentially a wandering clinic that preventive anti-cyberpsychosis.
I usually just don't like being called a mosquito, to be honest.
I'm gonna pass you a frog.
I think I like to keep all my trauma as part of my sparkle.
I mean, trauma never goes away. You just learn how to handle it better.
Yeah.
My sparkle.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I didn't do this. My
Clarify
sparkle
earlier,
glitter.
because you were saying.
Yeah, I would say you're not moving.
You just have glitter on.
I
can't do it. You're so bad, guys.
I swear to God, no.
What? What's glitter?
Psychological warfare of the chemical kind.
I guess.
Oh?
So I was going to clarify if you were earlier, because you said you were scientifically interested, I guess. I found I tend to get more nutrition
glitter?
out the higher the, what's the word? Trophic level? Trophic level? The more of a predator it is.
Ah!
So, like,
Ow! 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 It's in my eyes.
Might be based on what they have in the diet. So
I think so.
yeah, that or potentially higher blood density, etc., etc.
What happened?
I'll tell you, the creatures in
Literally, I made the glitter so that it'll disappear with water.
Amazing blood. It's been like my main source recently.
I mean, not only do they constantly, most of them are consistent carnivores, they're also all fucking gigantic, so they need a ton of blood density to keep
There's no
themselves
person
afloat.
in this armor.
I'll tell you.
Okay?
There's no person.
Yeah, I'm okay.
To me,
It's all.
blood has like there's a range of flavors you can get, and for some ungodly reason, the creatures over there like a good Aziraphales, like a full-grown Aziraphales. Their blood is one of the
I guess
most
I didn't
delicious things
blink.
I've tasted. It's like
Like you're supposed to.
my own damn business until I found a freaking ripple in the time of existence. I'm like, ooh, what is that? Let me go ahead and touch it. What?
Are you about to do the thing where like, how does my blood taste? Everyone.
I went to the office and I grabbed mine.
Stop blowing fucking glitter in my eyes.
Look,
Now you sparkle in the sun like a real vampire.
Radiation dragon ready to do some shit, and I'm over here just to say,
Well, he does now. Look at how much glitter's on him.
Call me Edward again. You're going in the pit with me, and it's not going to be pretty. Yes.
Vaughn, I have the perfect solution for this. Spray bottle, it's just water.
I went into here. I'm like, I'm literally, I just, in my pilot
This thing is very effective against people causing shenanigans and Digimon.
You would be amazed how often it happens. It's very silly. I tell people like, oh, I like tasting different blood.
Are you Batman now?
Like, there's a lot of flavors. You can kind of be a connoisseur of it. And people will fucking come up and be like, how does mine taste? And fucking, I went into Redstone City and had like 5 people offer their fucking like they were like cutting themselves open and putting it in the glasses for me. I'm like, what the fuck? You don't need to do that. What the hell?
Some people are in some weird shit, I see.
Yeah.
I'd assume that the taste probably depends on blood type. That's all really scientifically. Considering my prosthetics, mine would probably taste more metallic, but that's about it.
It sort of happens with the folks with cybernetics. It's kind of hard to avoid like a plasticky taste, I found.
Full of microplastics.
I'm happy that you
Well, I know for myself, my blood tastes like nothing. I have noticed in my taste, but my blood would taste like nothing. My blood would taste like nothing.
Shark bait.
Fuck said shark
I'm snitching.
I'm going to rattle your asses. Any single one of you.
I don't get it.
Rattle my ass.
That fucking thing.
Why are they shark bait?
I don't get it.
Oh.
That is a weird comment. I'm going to rattle your ass.
Oh, hello.
Like a maraca.
Hello.
Wouldn't you be rattling, aren't you?
How are you doing?
Rattle me.
Okay, I got glitter in my eyes, but it dissolved. So that's good.
Burn it.
Sorry, no,
It's gonna at least dissolve.
It's some kind of special glitter, I guess.
Please do not. This place is made of stone. As a joke.
I guess I don't really have like a blinking reflex.
Oh god.
Because I can't see.
Indeed.
Fair enough.
I think you lost. He's feeling very like anti-stick.
In that case, then I'll take care of the guy.
It's probably the stuff they used to make sure this place doesn't catch on fire.
Yeah, fire retardant shit.
My feet are stuck in the ground.
Hopefully you guys don't flirt too
My
much.
dam will turn momentarily.
Actually, question for you, because I haven't spoken with a vampire other than Ellie in a minute. I'm trying to figure out how to do the floaty thing that like some of the older ones do. Have you figured that out?
I have an enchanted parasol actually, which helps me.
Why am I feeling like
I'm trying to do it raw.
Mary Poppins type shit.
Out of my blood and everything, and I've got it partially down. I can.
It doesn't seem like it's gonna be a loud fight.
And I can't move or I'll fall over. It's a pain.
Yes, it is a very loud fight because one of them was wielding a damn hammer.
Focus on it and like.
I mean, a hammer's not too bad.
Hammer time.
Excuse me. Oh, sorry.
You can get pretty loud.
Yeah, it's gonna get
It's a little difficult.
Okay.
Now, if it's a hollow item like a pipe, then it gets really loud.
Yeah.
Depends on the.
I guess I'll keep my earmuffs in.
They'll make the whole thing of like, you've come to my
Never hurts to have them.
Fucking get all intimidating and float
I mean,
like,
it makes it so I can't echolocate. It makes it a little harder to walk around in here. I have to kind of feel my way around.
Right. Bats use echolocation more than their regular sight. Yeah, that.
No,
Right.
no.
Yeah, I understand that.
It's not that I'm blind. Like I can't see anything at all.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know.
Now you sparkle in the sun.
I guess that's also why I didn't blink when he threw glitters in my eyes.
Look, there's only two things.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I don't have the best vision myself, I guess. I have to wear glasses. I could have gotten cybernetic eyes, but I'd rather not be turned randomly blind at a moment's notice because someone's being cheeky.
Edward or a star.
Ooh.
I am neither of these people.
Oh yeah, that's kind of messed up that people can do that.
Oh god, no, I've given you an idea.
I have to deal with the nearsightedness.
No, not every posh British vampire is this fucking...
I'm not reaching for such
whoever this character is. I don't know.
I'm not actually British, it's just that my sire was. And he's the one who taught me English.
Yeah, as long as it's,
would you believe I've had the learner's
paperwork and the signature from the
time when the British accent of my homeland was very much closer to what eventually became known as the American accent, where it was way less like intense, like, hello, how are you? I can't even do it anymore, I've been doing it for years now at this point. It's a pain.
I'm Japanese from the Edo period, actually.
Go ahead. Stays attract. Can you do that misty thing that I've seen for the Japanese vampires do that fade away?
I can.
it's
Not at the moment, but I can.
because they sell illegal contraband.
I'm just a shade. I can do the, I can do this.
Also pocket confetti in my other pocket.
Illegal and exotic stuff that is
you see a bit of it like kind of gather in the air in front of you, and then
that wouldn't be in a normal market. Plus, it is illegal.
No.
I hope it ain't from that, right?
I used the confetti to find you.
I was able to tell where you were anyhow.
Well, yeah, I'm not fully hiding myself.
A little more context
but I think I'm
just a popsicle from the black market.
No, what I lack in a lot of the, blood power abilities, I make up for in, raw strength. I am, one of those sorts of... I have to intake a lot of
raw
blood,
strength,
but
you say.
I can put out some fucking, some...
I'm easily underestimated, and that's my goal.
Black market, highly dangerous place, mostly in the underground. A normal market, above
Slap your
ground.
hand away,
Sells
no more
goods.
glitter, I swear to God.
god, Asturian, what the hell?
You don't simply ask a person that's from the black market.
Mr. Spider.
What's the difference between that? Because then they're gonna get
Mr.
suspicious,
Spider,
and that'll
oh,
get you in
man.
trouble. Or your worst case.
Mr. Man. Yes.
It's just Spider-Man. Why is everybody putting like Mr. in front of it? Sir Spider. What the fuck? Shut up. Oh my god.
That's why black market is dangerous. Tread there like.
Hello?
No.
Hello.
Monsieur Spider.
I'm getting
Then
again, I can twist my.
Oh my god, he's going to glitter everything.
I'm sorry, what? Oh,
There he
goodness.
goes. That's an Asco for you.
I swear, I touched it. I touched it on glitter once, and I still found glitter on me from it 200 years later.
I know. That's what fucking hate it. You can't get out of anything. There's only crevices in my armor.
Damn it.
Guess what? At least for you can take the armor off. There's just glitter inside me now. That's annoying. Yes, you can't take off yourself.
Okay, he can take off pieces of himself.
Yes, that's true.
When you eat that sandwich, it's the greatest sandwich you've ever had, or if you've eaten it.
I've seen him almost completely taken apart before when he was doing maintenance.
Are you alright?
You can have sandwich.
Oh my god, Michael Mouse, I'm such a big fan.
What is it? What did you do to him?
You want me to fight Mickey Mouse? Fuck him up. He still owes me $10.
This sandwich is the best sandwich I've ever tasted.
I mean, I had like some chef sandwiches.
Kick him in the nuts.
You also want a sandwich?
What is Dick and Twisted?
Hang on, this is...
Congratulations, you're now on a remote cake.
I can't even... I need a moment to process this.
Candle.
What happened?
I didn't...
Huh?
I didn't think depths of flavor
What's
as
happened?
robust were even possible
Sandwiches
by
are ruined
human
forever.
means.
Try the sandwich. It's the best
I think
sandwich
I
we've
will.
ever had. Try it. Take a bite.
It's the best sandwich. It's the perfect sandwich. I'm serious. Try it. This is my flavor. There's a world of flavor out there that I've not even scratched the surface of.
I didn't know this was a flavor.
You know what? I'm gonna just not.
Flavor. I can't even.
If they're... You know, like how chicken is its own distinctive flavor? This sandwich is its own flavor.
It tastes like
It tastes like the sandwich. It's beautiful.
I mean, do you want to think that just tastes exactly like that sandwich? I could just put other things.
I have lived
what you mean.
for 22 centuries and nothing in my time.
You see?
Oh my.
Oh, you're a little baby.
Oh man.
Be careful what you request.
Oh,
Oh my god.
it's just... Oh my god. I'm never gonna enjoy another
I need a
sandwich.
moment.
I'm
I
gonna
don't know if I
be
will
eating a
either.
sandwich I make in my house and be like,
I feel like every sandwich I have from now is going to be...
This is like having A5 Wagyu and then like going back to just like basic steaks from like Walmart.
I mean, you could just order from me. I kind of deliver. That's kind of my entire thing. Also, this thing.
What is your number?
How do I order? How do we get this to
I
happen?
have like any sort of website. I'm like on every website.
Did you know use prestidigitation to make something else taste like that?
I feel like prestidigitation couldn't even do this.
Yeah, sort of.
I have Facebook.
Do you know what Instagram or like? You can find it if you find me on Tinder.
I have an email.
I will not be finding you on Tinder, thank you.
Find me anytime.
Oh, don't worry, it's not like that. Do I just have a sandwich here? How do I...
So, you just tell me what you want, and I will make it in pertaining to your taste. This is my job.
I'm back.
And
you are...
Welcome back. Apparently they had the perfect sandwich and it's given them like an existential crisis, I guess.
Who?
Spider-Man?
Interesting.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask. Okay.
It's a rainbow.
I will. I like the color. That's very nice.
Are you?
Go, cats, go!
I'm going to take out your
Oh,
knees
God,
again.
I don't think I want a sandwich if it's gonna make me react that way.
This is really good. It's just like
It's
I tried it. It was alright. I can't have the sandwich in the first place.
yeah.
It's not like okay. To be fair, it took me aback for a moment, but like, it's a sandwich.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like going back to the first time you ever had a
Even the
sandwich.
best sandwich
Such a nostalgia
doesn't
feeling.
really compare to the best blood.
I mean, do you want to know why the secret, like why it tasted so good? So the great thing about that sandwich
Okay.
is it specifically ties to a really good memory in your time, so it makes you think it's that good.
I guess that's why I feel nostalgic.
Well, perhaps because I haven't had a lot of pleasant memories.
Those actually jumping.
Dude, I'm so proud of you.
That makes so
Oh, what memory?
Lord, I was wondering why I had things popping in my head there, which I haven't thought about in a century.
Crazy. A couple that.
I thought back to
What was that about memories?
He said apparently he tied the flavor of the sandwich to the most pleasant memory from your past, and it makes you think of that.
he just like that. He disappeared.
Oh.
Oh, never mind. There it is.
3, 2,
Huh.
1.
Maybe I'll run into if I find
Oh, Unit and Jupiter are going, I think.
Wait, here comes. Hers takes a bit though, wait for it. Ready?
3.
The two robots there. I work with them occasionally. Or this other robot fellow. Both very capable fighters.
It makes it
One on the left.
I guess it probably wouldn't taste very good to me.
Pleasant memories again. Remember, I am the Vicky Owner. This is literally my entire idea. I just never thought. There's no punch. There's no punch, by the way. Just be careful. Also, drink a lot of afterwards.
I think all my best memories have been from this year.
Blessed again, well.
Yes, mine as well.
Like
Don't worry,
Let's see.
he's from like.
I don't have much to call. Much about my past that's pleasant to recall.
Yes.
Me neither.
I think he has a lightsaber and like blasters.
Not ever since I became this.
He's fighting.
He's like deadly efficient.
King, that's.
And the little one is
Yeah.
What were you before?
just covered in guns that they just
Oh,
summon.
before I was just a normal bat.
supposed to be fighting.
Like the wild animal.
These years, and before I became a vampire, I was just a normal human.
Quitting the fighting. You're not leaving on that one.
So, where, I need to ask. Where did the cat ears come from? Are those real?
My sire.
It was it? Sorry, I'm trying to hear over everyone.
Your sire?
My sire.
Come on.
He was an unpleasant man who had a fondness for cat girls. This is a gift that he gave me that I did not receive.
Oh.
I was not given a receipt. Let's put it that way.
He, like, changed your species?
Yes, he gave me these ears and this tail. I've not been able to get rid of them.
They can be,
Oh, I'm sorry.
a bit unscrupulous. They're good people.
Yes. Though, thankfully for everyone, he's dead.
Generally a good thing, you know.
Yes.
Honestly, in my day, even though I worked for a lot of folks like that, I took pride in the fact that I never took thralls, I never took really anything. Even as I became like older and became one of the more preeminent vampires in my area, I flatly refused.
He kept me as a thrall.
It's a fucking, like, even I have my limits, you know. Even everything I've done, you know. Taking someone's free will like that, it's a wretched thing to do to another thinking being.
Yes, it certainly is.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
This is your baby.
Granted, I don't have much room to speak actually on that. To be fair, my evil was more in the human side of things in that I worked as a rail and steel man for many years, so more in the capitalist side.
I'll be forthright with it since I have no reason to hide it. I killed my sire myself.
I need to stop.
Well, good for you, honestly. There's not many that do. It's a hell of a thing.
I need to stop. I can't.
I was more.
Everyone I've told that has done me a good job.
I can't
Yeah,
pet
many.
forever.
Frankly, the thing with me always was that compared to other vampires at my age, I was always quite strong, right? So
just practice on
I was sort of worked as a de facto assassin for a while for some vampire lords and citizens, and just sort of, you know, someone's getting a little big.
Oh, you're from Britain. That's where he was from.
If you have a shield, you can do this.
What was it?
Right. Oh, my sire was from Britain as well.
Rage. Oh lord.
Okay.
From where? Like, what year did this happen? I don't even know if it was a man I knew.
I never really thought of...
Well, it was...
If there's like a downward... If there's like a...
I knew him, met him around,
shield,
the 16... I believe it was the 1680s.
Yes, that was before my time. I was the late 1700s, like
Yeah, that was
1780s.
Edo period Japan.
Yeah, that is true. I wasn't thinking that. So,
I love the Edo period.
That mean you were around for
All
part
that
of when
stuff
Dracula was around. If you had him in your universe, of course.
Yes, I did. I never met him personally, and I stayed in Japan for most of my life. Well, unlike that.
When the fuck did this turn
And
into a bullet
the
hell?
entirety of my life as well.
Hi, hello, medic.
I swear to God, Spider-Man.
That is not something I thought I'd hear. I swear to God, Spider-Man is a new phrase to my ears.
You know, there's new phrase on my lips as well. Fucking holy shit.
If you had a nickel for every time you heard that, you would have 8 nickels. That's not up. You'd have 8
The same number of legs as Spider has.
Are you going to do violence upon me, and is that what the plan is?
Slice of cheese. Slice of cheese.
There we go.
Glitter!
You can dodge it.
Yeah, because it didn't hurt.
I was going to say though, no, I was around during the very end
You misunderstand
of his, you know,
what the fuck?
when
Jesus
that
Christ, what are you
Belmont fellow
about?
went and did you mean
Oh, right, there's him.
Wasn't it his... I didn't hear the full story. I didn't know if it was the Belmont who got him or his son there. I don't really know.
I'm not entirely sure myself.
I only heard the stories.
I mostly kept my,
Big rocks just...
my scope for things that were local.
What's that?
Small rock.
More rocks!
I try to remain local.
What I know of Europe trickled down to me.
Stop throwing rocks. Stop. Put it up.
I got around a little bit in my youth, but to be honest, most of the time I was preoccupied because there was a kind of golden period in the, like, 1800s, like 19th century, where it was a nice period, where there were a lot of vampires in human high society, and I managed to worm my way in there a little bit, and it was pretty pleasant for a little while.
Pull that out from?
Nope.
It was sort of an understood
We
thing.
didn't have many of
That's what I'm asking.
We didn't have many of my type of vampire until my sire and people like him showed up on the boat.
I see.
I'll be that type of
We had our own
vampire.
source, but, well,
Vampire
is
man.
that a request?
I guess technically I'd be a throw myself back then.
I don't think the name
for the
was.
love of God. I beg you.
No, it doesn't. I wouldn't turn you into a vampire even if you asked me.
I would have
Yeah,
asked
I
me,
wouldn't
but I
want
would tell you
to.
it's
The
ill
name
advised.
doesn't work.
Yes. Quite ill-advised.
I feel like you just want to be vampires.
Well,
No, I don't want to
being
inflict this
vampire.
curse
It's all
upon
I've ever
anybody who's
been,
not
to be
willing.
honest, so I don't really know.
I feel like you just want to be vampires, man.
What is that?
What do you know?
What do you mean by the way
I
of
feel
phrasing
like
that?
I don't know the way you responded.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not trying to say anything, but you acting kind of.
I flirt with the boy once and there's... Oh my god.
Things rather desperate, doesn't it?
Yes, that's exactly how it works.
You getting punched in the back and now you getting...
Yeah, I kiss a guy and all of a sudden I'm gay. Yes, that's how it works. That is the sentiment, yeah.
Alright, well, I'm not paying attention. I'm getting punched on one side and whatever you're doing over here.
I think you're better off that way.
Alright. I got a little something.
I have no idea what is going on.
You do have like 8 eyes under there. I don't know.
No, he was just gonna yeet you
No, I have to.
regardless. You didn't get much choice in that.
Normal.
Yeah, no, I didn't, no.
You have 2 eyes. What the fuck?
It's true.
Rude.
No. My curse is that everyone thinks I'm a fucking elf here. Like,
Everyone thinks I'm a cat girl.
I was polite enough to ask.
Well,
I didn't think you were an elf at first. I just thought you were a really pale twink. No, it's right.
I mean, it's pretty self-evident, to be honest with you. I mean,
Everyone thinks I'm
exactly
a black rabbit.
So I was right. I just didn't guess the vampire.
Good lord.
Okay, how about this? I do that.
I'd like to think I'm too
It's
strong
happened
to
at
be
least
a twink,
once today.
but I don't know. I am a telephone pole, so I understand.
I have seen some strong twinks. That is not strength. Is not at all a signifier.
Look, do you want me to? I could fucking.
Look at me.
Look at me. I'm just gonna like.
Look at my strength.
See?
Hello.
Fucking getting hurt and I'm making calls that are...
Simple as that.
I don't know how to feel about that one.
I could probably do the same thing.
I gotta let that marinate on me for a little bit. No, please don't. I'm already thinking about this one. I can't like double down on this because I'm just gonna be double confused.
Stop being flirty with the spider. Either way, it is fucking. Can I assume is your name actually Peter? Are you a Peter Parker?
That was going on in the ocean.
No, you've given away a secret identity.
Which one are you?
So when we go investigate...
Well, I'm going to head
You're
out.
going to be, I think a lot of folks are going to know. Yeah, sure.
Goodbye, Ezekiel.
Thank you.
No, 2 people got
Either way,
thank you for asking.
and one of them had to lose a leg.
you do seem like a good fellow. We ought to fight at some point. I am fucking curious, to be honest.
I don't know. The flirting is just kind of like it's hitting. You know, I broke up with Matt. So I'm
so
on the
you do want to
market
touch his sword?
It's just what I do.
Matt Joseph, yeah, he was my last partner. You know, MJ. You know,
I'm talking about him.
Hey, what?
Maybe.
I believe he would like to touch your
200 years older
sword.
than me.
Healers are priority protection.
Damn, I didn't know you had a sword. I thought you were just covered in daggers. You telling me it gets longer?
So
He does, to be fair. Look at this thing.
Spider-Man has never made that sound before. God damn it.
Spider-Man.
I've never heard Spider-Man make that noise before.
Glad I have any earmuffs in. That probably would have hurt.
I mean, look at this nice sword. I mean, look at the size of it.
It's not even my normal one. This is the older one. This is the.
Spider-Man's gonna have an aneurysm. Spider-Man's gonna have a heart attack.
It's the one I'm thinking of.
Spider-Man's gonna die.
Well, this is mine. I forward this one myself.
Before you die from the fucking flirting, I need to make 2 things clear, alright? First of all, you are very young to me. If we're going to be in any way even vaguely,
To be completely honest, the 200-year age
completely
gap
fair with you, 200-year age
there's some
gap,
space
meaning nothing serious. But also,
Mine's like
nothing serious, you know.
Like an 800-year age gap.
Yes. I keep things
Exactly,
strictly
yes.
that way. I already had my fucking love lives, and frankly, I'm not willing to. I'm good with what I have. I'll leave that behind.
He said,
that was
Krypton, take it or leave it.
I didn't want to keep you from...
June versus fucking... This is going to be interesting, actually. Funori and Yoon.
Heck, twist his neck.
Yoon is so strange to me because they seem so silly, and like I've seen them in a fight and they get just like insane.
No, Spider-Man's being taken by the Flux. Oh, the Flux wants Spider-Man. Hold up. Okay. The Flux was trying to lure in
speaking
women.
so much in the third person? Holy shit!
Spider-Man is dying.
Holy shit!
Quick! Quick! Twist his dick! Twist his dick quickly! Use psychological warfare. Give him a kiss. See you later. What is this? What are we?
Oh yes, the old Russian taunt.
I think we should talk about the middle finger.
Oh, there go again.
Wow.
No, actually, the middle finger was a taunt back in the day when people used bows a lot. Because when they would catch the enemy, they would cut off their middle finger. They would cut off their middle finger so they couldn't pull a bow anymore. So they wanted to taunt the enemy, they would flip them off and show off their middle finger. Like, hey bitch, I still got it!
I didn't know that. I don't know if it's true either. I have to see.
I don't know.
It is actually. Believe it or not,
Look,
very true.
My time was
Depends on the universe.
With all this box and shit, you know. Loading the gun from the front and everything in the little emerald.
Yes.
I still remember the fucking. I have the muscle memory still down for like the. And then
Yes, the
fucking
age of
take
modern
aim and
man,
bam.
the flintlock.
To be fair, I will tell you that as an assassin for a lot of my life, the progression of guns from like 1780 to 1900 was just beautiful for my
They
craft.
certainly
It
got a
was just
lot
the
less
best
elegant
feeling.
when time went on.
It's fair. It got annoying in the like 20th century when they stopped being so easy to just like, oh, I know this weapon, I can just pull it apart and put it back together, and now it's like it's nice and simple. Now it's all these like machined parts and shit and all this like super fancy. Like,
And they
I
got,
want a gun that I can pull
21st century, they got so much uglier.
Yeah.
Yeah, kick her
It's
ass.
like,
Yeah,
it's like I have a
those
rifle that I
terrible
put together
things
myself
out.
that I use. Well, I had to help some help with it recently to get upgraded, and it's
Oh my god, this feels like a different battle.
put together.
Yeah, the rifles the samurai carried were quite beautiful.
Holy shit!
Oh, what a spectacle.
That's the Sapphire Star Sapphire Diva Greatsword. Holy shit! That thing packs a wallop.
Why do you know the name of it?
Because I go to the same place that she goes to. Well, it's from a creature that was called the Sapphire Star Sapphire Diva. It was a giant, horrifying dragon filled with so much energy that it would annihilate local ecosystems whenever it entered them. And
I
that
feel like
thing
if
is
there
made
was a
from
big
its
dragon
eyes.
that just annihilated things, I'd call it Big Scary Guy. Big Scary Guy.
No. It's all it was. It's just useful to keep in mind, like, well, the place we come from there, it's the Iron Grip. It's a lot of creature hunting there, right? And the creatures there all have like specific names, and they're very varied, so it's good to remember them. That's from one of the most, if not the most powerful creature that has been seen thus far. So it's
Have you heard of the? Have you heard of the monster that, like, when you take its skin and turn it into a weapon, the weapon will turn back into one?
I think so, and I'm pretty sure that's the one we're not supposed to talk about over there. I don't like saying its name. But I think I know what you're talking about.
You fucking summon it? I saw a guy in
I'm
full
certain
armor.
his name is Michael the Mind Goblin, you know?
I think it's more they keep information about it very like down low. I don't know what to call it.
Anyway.
Like, over there, people start questioning about it. You know. I can show you my current sword. Not in that way, but you know. Where the hell is my?
We just met.
But I need my
Come on, man, relax.
Let me put on my
You
hat
just met the man and you're
There we
showing
go.
him your
There.
sword.
I have my wide brim hat.
Showing me your
completely
sword
on.
already.
I've got. Well, it's like just an example. This thing, right? It's made
Damn,
from
you,
another.
Man, your sword has a nice curve to it.
Yes, it does actually.
For reference, it's from a creature called an Elder Dragon. This is also from that. This is from a Shara Ishvalde, it was called. Horrible sand beast that fired like sound air beams. It was.
Wait, he has a giant pair of scissors? What the fuck are the scissors? Use the giant scissors! Please! I gotta see what the fuck the giant scissors are all about!
Oh, for reference though, just while I'm showing things very quickly, I don't want to pull them out too long. Got my rifle.
Oh.
Everything is detachable, custom, and replaceable, and actually fucking nice, you know. The
I'm a bit of a
recoil is a
weapons
little
nerd myself, if I'm being honest.
wretched, but, you know.
Yes, I'd expect as much of the cartridge advantage as that.
It's taking 55 boys. This thing fires anti-tank rifles like shells. It's fucking.
Oh my god.
I need them for the things we hunt, but like the recoil.
55
if I wasn't
boys?
down. Yes.
So
Like
only
the old
25
tank
men?
rifle ones.
Oh, it's just like it takes 55 boys to carry this. 55 boys specifically.
I
No men
think
are
I'm gonna
involved.
go home.
55
Just
boys,
It's
orphans.
nice
80
seeing you again,
rifle,
Rika.
British
Anti-tank rifle from
And you as well.
sort of my time. Quite liked using them.
55 orphans to make this gun.
Yes.
55
It
orphan
took
boys.
55 separate orphaned boys to put this gun together.
We use you use their blood to make
Excellent question.
the blood
Yes.
of
I don't know
55
yet, and I'm
orphan
part of this
boys.
conversation.
They make all the little ammo individually, you know. Let me take my hat off again. There we go.
55.
55 awesome, he says.
I don't even know where the name boys came from. It's just what it's called.
How many parts is to that gun? There's 20 pieces, actually. It takes like 3 boys to put one part on, though. For some reason, they just really don't understand it. I'm really confused.
Oh, okay. Oh, much better. Alright.